What is going on, people? Welcome to McLaren Fan TV. I tell you what, people, I'm not in the mood today. I am absolutely furious. I'm pissed off, and I'm joined by my co-host, Mahad. What are you telling me?
I've lost the words. I have no words. I have no speech. This team is driving me over the edge. They're driving me to drink. I don't even drink. They're gonna drive me to drink. Because what's going on with this team this weekend? It's a joke.
Just mad. I've titled the thing "What's Going On at McLaren." Then I realized, I did this at Bahrain. I did the same title. Can we leave Bahrain, please? Can we get out of this secure circuit? Because what we saw on Sunday, the whole weekend was a frigging farce. I don't know if I'm going to be able to contain myself. Comment section, I'm not going to lie, okay? I'm not going to lie. If I don't get through all of them, it's because I'm red hot. I am frigging charged up. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to lie to you.
I'm going to have to put the shades on because that might be the funeral for our season still.
Bro, what do you mean we didn't have any points this weekend? I mean, it was a farce from top to bottom. It was a frigging farce from the weekend, right? From the frigging Q2 with Lando Norris, by the way. In fact, let's just get frigging straight into it, right? This thing of him going into Q2, right? Okay, there's something wrong with the car. All right, calm, innit? Let us know what's going on with the power unit. Can I ask you a question? Is Canada not an engine-heavy circuit? Does it not really require your engine?
It's a very engine-dependent circuit.
Yeah. So why have we used that same power unit then for the race for Lando Norris? Question number one.
I think we didn't even bring a spare one.
You're freaking kidding me. The engine's like three or four races old, and it's packed up on us in Q2, in Q1, really. And then, you know what I'm saying? Now we're here, and then you're telling me we haven't brought an engine?
We're slow already, and the engine's dusted. So middle of Q1, on the second run, Norris's engine is dusted. He's telling them, look, it's done.
Mate, we just came from
These man said, okay, overnight, you know what? Forget a fresh engine or any type of penalty. And I don't think he even would have got a penalty. But then man said, get the gaffer tape out. We're getting stuff from the old engine. We're slapping it on there. And we're going to keep it moving. What we did?
What are we doing? What? Now, do you know what? I'm calling it out. We've got frauds working at McLaren. We've got frauds. They are not legit, serious people. They're not the real guys that were there 2 years ago and last year, at the beginning of last year. They are not the same people. We have got imposters running this team. Because what the hell has happened? What is going on here?
And is it a case of they said, yo, we've got a spare engine with us in Canada right now. We're going to have to just hold the L. Maybe they was resigned to it, like to just say, we're not going to get anything out of this weekend. On Saturday night, they decided that.
Bro, listen, then you need to be fired. Whoever makes that decision needs to be fired. Because
who flew from Baku to Canada, right?
Yeah.
It's not like we went to Woking and collected an engine on the way and came back there. You know what I mean?
You're not giving them grace. You're not giving them grace.
Listen, I'm cooking them not just for the context of that weekend. I'm cooking them for the context of the whole. They already when Andre Seidel is apologizing to Ricciardo and Lando, saying sorry, the car's not good enough this weekend. There's serious questions on the organization on a whole, not even in isolation for just this weekend, just in general. Like, what are we doing here?
Bro, the organization is a farce. I mean, today, did I not see today? Goldman Sachs. Huh?
Do you not understand yet? Huh? When we have a stinker, what happens on the Tuesday or the Monday? What happens? We got a new sponsor. We had a stinker in Miami. What did they do? They said, oh, we got a new sponsor. We got whatever. Now we got Goldman Sachs. Who cares? It's Goldman Sachs. It's Goldman Sachs Investments. I need them to start doing some next type of fraud. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Give us some money because this car is slow. I don't care about the sponsors anymore. This car is slow.
We need some wiring.
Prior to quality, we're slow, man.
But what is that about? Like, what is going on?
I swear there was a lap, and it was like Daniel Ricciardo was doing a lap, and it was like he was within 1/10 of Max Verstappen. Sector 1, Sector 2. Second, we touched Sector 3. We dropped 6/10.
Man, we did not want to know.
In one sector.
We didn't want to know Sector 3. Sector 3 was not for us. It was for a different formula. It was not for McLaren. I'll tell you that.
GP2 engine. Shouts to not even GP2 engine, GP2 car. This car is horrendous.
Oh, for goodness sake. How are we here, man?
The fastest in a straight line to the slowest in a straight line. We're slower than Alpha Tauri in a straight line.
But why are we here, though? But why are we here? The thing is, yeah, you know what's funny? This season, we've said, you know what? The car's not good enough. The car's slow. We ain't got this. We ain't got that, right? And at some point, I just sat back. I said, hang on a minute. What the heck is going on? Why we've just accepted this? Why is the car slow? Why is the car a piece of trash? Why am I watching Mandem like Joe Guan Yu in Q3? Are you freaking kidding me? What? Stroll putting in decent performance. You got to be kidding me. People like Charles Leclerc, driver of the day, by the way. What the heck is going on over there? It was the frigging Red Sea for him. They frigging partied. The Jews in Egypt. That's what they did. They just frigging partied for him. Man, them said, "Oh yeah,
he's in the fastest car."
And he's in the fastest car. Tell me what he did spectacular. Tell me what he did great. Because I sure as hell didn't do it.
Guess who didn't do anything spectacular? McLaren. that's who didn't do anything spectacular.
Oh my god.
Worst thing is, in those conditions, obviously you cannot prepare for an engine to fail, but come through with a fresh engine like everybody else. Everybody else's engines are getting dusted out here, so just come through with a fresh engine, give yourself the best chance, kind of pad it out, unless they're trying to plan it out for Silverstone or something. But we were slow in practice. Rain for us, we're good in the rain. We saw the kind of result we got in Imola. Yeah, we could have got something out of that, even if we went to the race and dropped like a stone. Yeah, that could have happened, but we robbed Norris the opportunity to maybe qualify in the top 5. We robbed him the opportunity.
It's a friggin' farce, man.
Of poor decision making and poor management of what's going to be happening with the power unit. Ricardo did he qualify the top 10? He did.
Ricardo qualified.
Or am I thinking of Baku?
Did he get into Q3? Danny Rick, he did. I think he did. No, I think he did. Let me open up the thing, man. I'm so pissed. I didn't even care what Danny did, bro. That's how I was so furious. The thing is, as well, like, you know, you were talking about the decision making of this team. Because remember, it weren't long ago. We were here last week when we spoke about Baku and the decision making about letting cars through, blah blah, right? But the decision making this weekend, Mahad, people need to be fired. People need to get sacked from McLaren this week. I don't want to see anyone come into the British Grand Prix that is responsible for the mess of this season. The third time this season, we've got 2 cars not finishing in the points. The third time. We've had 9 races, bro. 9 races. We've done like a third of the season. You're on mute, cuz.
We've done more than a third.
What, more than a third? Fine.
Time is slipping away from me.
It's a joke thing, bro. Do you know the last time we went 3 races without scoring points? It was like in the last 50 races before this season. Now we've done that in 9 races. Something needs to happen. Somebody needs to get fired. I'm not for people losing their jobs, yeah? I understand that. But what the flip is going on here? Because nobody can explain it to me. How can Ferrari be where they were last year and be where they are now, right? Red Bull doing their thing. Mercedes are having a mare this year, but even that's by their standards, right? I'm looking at the Alpine. I'm seeing Ocon dancing on us. Fernando in P2 on the front row. You know, like the propaganda we had to put on Twitter was Fernando because he was a former McLaren man. That's how it got. that's how bad it got. That's the only thing we could flag about. Was Fernando's second place? God knows what he did in the race. You know what I'm saying? Because man was talking about.
I would have rather us done that. I would have rather
for sure.
slapped it on front row and dropped like a stone because the car's slow.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt.
But you gave us nothing.
You know what I'm saying? At least the Alpine man can, you know what I'm saying? They can have a little, they had a good weekend. You know what I mean? If you was out in Canada and you're an Alpine person, guess what? You were living it at large.
Alpine right now has got the Louis Vuitton belt that don't fit him. But at least they got the belt. We ain't got nothing.
Still got the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Got no belt. No floss.
Flipping hell, man.
We've got 2 floss for a belt. We're finished.
Yeah, Danny Rick started the race in 9th. Started 9th place.
He did well to get into Q3 in that absolute horrid car.
But I'm seeing K-Mag.
What happened in the race?
I'm seeing K-Mag and Mick Schumi, blood. Top 6. Starting the race top 6.
We shouldn't be out.
We need to have a conversation. We need to have to what Seidel needs to do and Zach Brown sit down and do the appraisal now. Do the appraisal now. Don't wait till the end of the season.
Do the appraisal on James Key, because what is this car?
Oh, then let him be the first. Let him be the first to get the hell out of here, because whatever he's created is a frigging dud.
Anybody that's watching, anybody that's listening, and to you, Peter, as well, yeah, I'm not blaming the drivers this weekend. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace of an organizational performance. We didn't spoke about the pit stops.
I was so frigging getting there later. Don't you worry. The pit stops, bro, they were a frigging disgrace, a frigging farce. First of all, let's see this, right? So, what's his name? Danny Rick on the mediums, yeah? Lando on the hards, right? First virtual safety car comes out. By the way, the virtual safety car situation is a frigging farce in itself. Needs to get rid of that frigging virtual safety car because it means nothing. It's a joke, right? But let's put Danny in the second virtual safety car. Okay, cool. Why is it taking man 6 minutes to frigging get out of the frigging pit stop? What's going on there?
Hey, listen, London trains come quicker, and there's a bloody strike.
Bro, do you know how fast I got to work today via the train? But believe me, I have gone
quicker than that stop.
Back quicker than that stop. Thank you very much. Right? That's the first farce. So I'm looking at our pit crew like, yo, get your finger out. What the heck's going on over there?
And the double stack.
The double stack, bro, was, I don't know if you heard the team radio for Lando Norris on that pit stop. Imagine, right? You're on the straight. You know that five just before the pit stop. You're on that straight. Man are saying, "Stay out. We're staying out. We're staying out. We're staying out." Before man hits it's about to hit the wall of champions. Yeah. Before man's ready to enter, man said, "Box, box, box." So they threw him in there. Hang on. Why have we put him in the pit stop? Why have we put him in there in the first place? Your team's not even ready. They weren't even ready to put the frigging tires on his car. Why? Because he had a packet of Skittles on his car. He had half the mediums and half the hards on. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you joking? Like, what a shambolic mess. Danny Ricciardo's pit stop, by the way, earlier. Do you remember his one? His one earlier. Oh, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a bit of a mare as well. Not, struggle with the front right or whatever it was. And then they put him on hards again. He starts the race on hards. They put him on hards again. Oh, guess what, guys? You got to get him back in because he's got only one compound so far.
No. Listen. They put 6.7 seconds on his head.
Flipping hell.
And he was running well. And then when we got to the race, in the actual race itself, when we got to the race itself, the car is so slow on the straight. Are you seeing the car on the straight? No way. Man was trying to take over Yuki Tsunoda for 8 years. And I don't even blame Daniel Ricciardo. The car is just meaty.
No, you can't. Yeah, no. On this one, you can't. You can't blame him. The missus asked me, let's watch the race. She don't watch Formula One. She don't do sports. But she knew it's a late race start. Do you want to watch the F1? I said, you know what? You're all right. We'll watch something else. Let's watch something else. She insists. I said, okay, fine. Once I saw the start of this race, I said, flip me. I'm wasting your time right now. I am wasting your time with this garbage.
You could tell from the first couple of laps that Norris' engine was finished.
Yeah.
So why is he in this race? Retire the car.
Just retire the car. Back in.
Yeah, getting points. Just retire the car.
Back in.
Why we got this guy running around laps here? Doing formation laps with Albon. What we did?
Man's doing the formation lap with Albon.
He's back there with Albon and Gasly doing what? Box him, get rid of the car, finish it.
It is a friggin'
double stack.
Joke.
Okay. Let's talk about the two crucial errors here. Yeah, because this is not only. I know if you look at on the face of it, you'd only think it's the people that do the pit stop.
Yeah,
it's their fault. It's not. Yeah. It's the strategy. Why the hell are you doing a double stack and you can't execute the double stack? And you're calling this guy down the straight when he's about to turn into a Hall of Champions to box. And then when you get there, my man's still there. Tires are not even ready. No communication between the pit wall and the pit crew. There's no communication there. There's no communication between the drivers. If you look around your shoulder, mate, you see the pit crew and there's no tires there, tell Lando to stay out and go around another lap. Safety car ain't going away. The virtual safety car is still going to be there for another lap. Go box then.
It's like
we ruined Daniel Ricciardo's race because if you don't do that, he has a chance of points.
Yeah,
and maintaining some sort of position because he didn't drop like a complete stone at the start of the race, even though the car was back.
No.
So you put 6 seconds on him, and then you put him in a bloody DRS train. He was finished. He was completely finished. From that point, the race is over. You should have retired Norris's car. What's the point? What we do? Are you trying to collect data on an engine that's dusted? What we do?
Exactly, because you're not taking that to Silverstone, are you? You're not taking that engine with you. Like, take the hit. If there's a penalty or whatever it is, take the hit. I don't care.
Are you trying to destroy the already destroyed morale of these drivers?
On a real, man, on a serious note, bro, and we're heading to the British Grand Prix next. Fear for your lives. You know the ones. You know, I didn't deep this, right? But you see with Canada, I can't remember the last time we scored points. Like, when I went back
last
and
time,
thought
what was
about
it last time? Norris's brakes were on fire. I remember that race.
He did.
I was thinking, remember, like Norris dunked on Verstappen. I was like, Norris overtaking Verstappen when he was cooking him. Then his tires, his brakes went on fire and melted his tire. Then Sainz was in absolute no man's land.
Bro, the last time we got
by Stroll, he got cooked by Stroll.
You see them ones. The last time we got points in Canada, swear to you, it's got to be Magnussen Button. I swear to you. You think I'm joking? The thing is, you think I'm joking, innit? You're on mute, cuz. You think I'm joking. I don't remember us getting points with Alonso in Canada.
I'm researching this right now.
We didn't get points with Alonso in Canada, I'll tell you that for sure. Yeah, we just established that Norris didn't even finish last one. He's only been to one Canadian Grand Prix before this one. Do you know what I'm saying? Who had in between?
2018 definitely didn't get it.
Van Dorn and these, man, nobody got points in Canada. We were getting absolutely rinsed. I'm telling you, bro, Magnussen, I'm sure, got points. Was it Magnussen or was it Button? One of them Dons got points.
It's not happy breeding ground, man. Not even like in the early 2000s, we used to get cooked there, man.
It's so friggin' annoying, man.
This is a Schumacher race.
It's friggin' annoying, bro. It's so friggin' annoying.
It's not. It's a step backwards. It's a very much a step backwards.
It's horrible.
Do you know what, though? I think being positive, manager, is a wake-up call because this car's not it. So you better come through with a new car, like immediately. If I don't see a new car in Silverstone, I'm gonna lose my head.
But I don't know why we have this. Why we've been having it this season? Because I was sitting there thinking like, nah, man, I'm not having this no more. What the heck is going on here? Do you know them ones? Like, why are we even tolerating this nonsense?
Do you know what's so funny as well? Do you know what's so funny? Peter? The only reason we've got points this season is because of good strategy and stuff like that. It wasn't the car. It was just us. It was just the team executing. We went from the team every race week, we had the quickest pit stop. We were having elite pit stops.
Yeah.
2.2 seconds, 2.3 seconds every single time. And then when we were at Miami, they had a bender, terrible pit stops. Back over to the Atlantic again, over to Canada, have a howler of pit stops.
Yeah.
How are we doing quicker pit stops in Bahrain than in Canada? What are we doing? We're going back.
They're on the lash. That's what they are. They're on the freaking lash when they go to America.
Zach and beers, man. That's what they're on.
Zach is taking them man out, bro. Zach is taking them man out when they go to the Atlantic.
Every time we go over to the States or just the Americas, these are having a howler because Zach wants to go do sponsorship shit. I'm tired of this shit, man.
I'm frigging fed up, bro. I'm tired. I'm frigging pissed. Hold tight, Canadian Gringo. You know your home race, and this is what McLaren are giving you. Yeah, I said I'm drowning my sorrows with sparkling apple juice and YouTube shorts. What? If that is the drowning, holy smokes!
Actually, you know what? For 2016 Canadian Grand Prix, Fernando Alonso finished 10th.
No, big up Fernando. All right, cool. Big up Fernando. Flipping hell in the GP2 engine.
Why did I have to go all the way back to 2016, bro?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like 2016, bro. Yeah. What's man saying? 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Come on, it's a frigging joke, bro. It's a joke. Canadian Gringo says I was seated at the center curve. Oh man. And although most of the action was happening at the hairpin on the other end of the track, I still saw McLaren stuck behind the train for a lap after lap. Exactly. For lap after lap after lap. What were they calling it? The DRS train that these men were talking about. This the last Stroll DRS train.
Yeah, last Stroll, that's his speciality nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah. Big up Canadian Gringo, man. I'm glad you went there, man. I mean, I'd like to go to Montreal for sure. I'd like to go to that circuit, but boy, when our team's getting cooked like this, it doesn't make it fun anymore, man. It doesn't make it fun anymore.
Montreal, beautiful city.
Beautiful city. Is it? Yeah, I've never been. I want to go down there, man, for sure.
It's like a European city in that side of the world. It's great. Man.
That side of the world, yeah.
Great food as well.
Yeah? Okay, I have to dive in. By the way, big up everybody that's watching in. We're getting into your comments now. I've got things off my chest because I was furious yesterday and today. But what's it called? Big up to everybody that's watching right now. Please do smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I could tell you what, we're gonna have more McLaren rants this season. Because by the way this team is behaving, the way they're acting up right now, I'm far from pleased. Big up Trevor. Definitely want to forget Pitwall been costing us lately. I mean, it's just you know what's so funny? Like, I always think of Formula One and what the sport of Formula One and people that work in it to be very, you know, highly educated people, intelligent people, people of wisdom. Yeah. But when you just see stupidness like this, it's like when Ferrari did it last week at Monaco, right? When Charles came in, sitting, just a sitting duck behind.
They gave him a
Carlos
shit stop
Sainz.
this week.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, and oh yeah, they're there as well this week. Yeah, they're there as well this week. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just, what is wrong with people? Why is it the pit wall costing us? That should not be the case.
We can't afford to make mistakes like how Ferrari do it because our car did.
Thank you very much.
We might remember when I said that we've got the 8th best car.
Yeah,
they laughed at me. I hope you're not laughing now, are you?
How
the hell did Norris get a podium in this car? This car is terrible.
Nah, on a real, yeah, that Norris podium now, yeah, it's gonna look higher and higher and higher as the season goes on. On a more serious note, people will be putting respect on Norris's name by the end of the season, I'm sure, because how we got into the podium.
What on earth is this car?
Absolutely, hot tight Kunle, man, big at yourself, my G. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do. All we can do is sigh. It's a friggin', you know, I should be here laughing and cussing Ferrari because you know me. I've always, you know, like you have a big buffet, you've had a lot of food, yeah, but there's always room for dessert. You know what? There's always room, right? And I'm trying, if I want to even try and get something, say something about Ferrari or whatever, all I've got left, and we're talking, it's not even a dessert, it's fruits. All I've got left is Carlos Sainz ain't winning a race this year. That's all I'll say. just take a look at what we saw this weekend.
That's a guarantee for me, man.
You know the ones. That's all I could really say. Big up yourself, good later. Trevor says Peter coming in late in true McLaren fashion. Let me tell you, yeah, if they can decide to do pit stops the way they're doing them, they should not expect anything else from me. Now, hold tight, Trevor. Listen, apologies for the lateness. How long were we late? What was he late? I
think we were late 6.7 seconds, I think. I think we were late, right? We did it in their honor.
Listen, we have to do it in the honor of, you know, of the Canadian pit stop. Hold tight, PB, finally on time for once. So what's going on here? What's going on here? What is happening here? On time for once. Also, well done with your team. Absolute stinker. It's a frigging howler, PB. That's what it is. They are an absolute it is absolutely just. I'm so vexed with them, bro. I'm ready to start calling them out, bro. I'm gonna start finding out the staff directory on McLaren.com. I'm gonna be looking at who does what, who is responsible of what is your job title, what is your name, and we're gonna start freaking calling them out on here. Because as soon as I find out who is James Key, by the way, is definitely on the agenda. He is first. He's the first, yeah. Because we're here, you know. Imagine this year we're saying let's get rid of Danny Ricciardo, let's do this, let's do that, whatever, blah blah. And then we have to sit back and say, do you know what, Danny? It's not even your fault anymore. It's not even your fault. How can we even be on him? We can't even be on him as much as I want to. You know what I'm saying? Because, but even he's putting in some integral performances from this week and last week.
I think he's much closer to Norris.
He's definitely much closer to Norris so far. Do you know them ones? It's just
he just needs to continue that type of pace, but you can only do what you can do with the car. Remember when I said I'm only giving him till Canada? I have to give him an extension now. No choice. I have to give him, you know, when you go to uni, mitigate your circumstances. There is no way I can judge him off that race.
No, the thing is, I can't come here and give man the boot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't even do that. What kind of respect would that have? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm going for the other people first. Ricardo's still on the hit list, but I'm going to many people before him. I'm going to search.
Ricardo performed well in Azerbaijan.
Yep,
he performed well here, considering that they absolutely sabotaged his race, and they kind of sabotaged his last race because of the whole team order.
Yeah.
But we'll have to. We need to sort this car out, man. We can't blame drivers anymore. What we looking? We're scrambling for excuses here and there, all over the gaff. Can't do this anymore.
Bro, let's
sort the car out.
We're
the slowest car on the street.
How can that be, bro? How can that be? What are Haas doing in the top?
Why is Williams faster than us on the straight?
Williams.
Anybody in the comments, please tell me why Williams is faster than us in the straight. Williams,
Williams.
R.I.P. Sir Frank Williams. Williams.
Don't even. All type metal in both legs. Bring on the rant. Cheers. No, for sure. Listen, guys, in the comment section, get your rant on, bro. We will be reading them out. Make no mistake about it. Because we have to talk about it. Mahad's got the glasses on. You know what I'm saying? The sun is on.
Listen, this is a low-key McLaren funeral, brother.
Oh, man. Let me tell you.
Black shades on, man.
Hold tight, Nathan. Free the guys from the McLaren penitentiary. You know them ones. Free the man, them, bro. You know what I mean?
Like, get them drivers out of there.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's what it's gonna be like. Yo, there's gonna be rumors. Get Norris out of there.
You know,
get Ricardo out of there.
If that starts,
and it's gonna be because McLaren are not serious.
No, they're just not serious at all, and it has to be frigging called out. And you know what the thing is? Yeah, here's the thing with McLaren fans, right? Some McLaren fans on Twitter, especially, like there's bare groupies in it. There's bare groupies for McLaren, and I get that in it. Support your team, blah blah. I'm all for it, but it's not every day. It's not every day act like we did not put on a disgraceful performance and we're still giving it like, you know what I'm saying, hearts to friggin' Ricardo. And nah, man, at some point, even some of the groupies who McLaren listen to start calling it as it is, man. Start saying it as it is.
You need to call this team out.
We have to call them out.
I don't want excuses. I don't want to hear anything about budget cap, blah, 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 blah. I want a new car Silverstone.
That's it.
I want that list of upgrades to not even fit on the sheet. We need to come through like how Aston Martin came through with Barca and just come through with a green. We need to come through with orange Red Bull.
You know. By the way,
Red Bull come through.
Aston Martin was a mad thing because like in practice, them men were flying. I said, "Yo, Aston coming through, yeah? Is that what happens when you get a new car? All right, cool. 2 Gs now.
Logically, think about it.
Yeah.
I'd rather us be faster on the straights than we're quick in slow corners. Because in Formula One, you get cooked in the straights. You need straights.
You need straight. Yeah, exactly. You need to have that pace for the straights. Absolutely. It's not even close.
How much better results would have?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Look at the circuit we've been at.
If we switched it around and we were like kind of rubbish in the corners, but we were great on the straight. Do you know how many points we'd have right now?
Bruv. It's frustrating. I don't know. It's just annoying. It's annoying. Hysterical strategy. What's going on? Hi guys, how's it going? I would like to welcome Mahad by calling him back. Vanda. What? Whoa.
Hey, yo. I'm as straight as 9:15, baby.
I'm straight, you know. Straighter than a ruler, cuz. You know them when you're there. What's that scoop on football? Hi, everyone. First time tuning in live from the beginning. Big up yourself, yeah? Big up yourself, Scoop on football. At least someone from McLaren or some McLaren Kingdom is turning up, okay? Because our frigging team is at the moment. Not the drivers, but the frigging staff. Yeah? The non-driving staff. Outside Canadian Gringo says, people are joking that Lando is performing better this season while he's sick and when he's healthy. What? He's performing better when he's sick than when he's healthy because there's less pressure on him.
No, he's just in a rubbish car.
Are you frigging kidding me?
I saw some people kind of criticizing Lando Norris this weekend. What are you talking about? His engine was dusted in the middle of Q1. The weekend was over then.
The weekend was over in Q1.
He said, we can't either put a fresh power unit in or let him do a couple laps and retire the car.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. What is this fast? If you're not getting points, I'm already interested in points.
I see man with 4 minutes to go out of the car in Q1. I said, yo, what's going on here? What's happening here? Like, or was it Q2 even? I was saying that. What's going on?
He was driving and then the car on the second run in Q1 just started slowing down on the straights. And it was like, yo, the engine's dusted. And then they tried to make him go out for, they tried to fix it and get him out for Q2. Couldn't do it. How the hell did he get into Q2 anyway? The engine's cooked.
Oh, flip me, Nathan.
We're lucky that the Aston Martin's absolutely bottled.
Yeah, exactly. We are lucky that they bottled it because they were looking good, man. They were looking sauce on the weekend, on the Friday anyway. Nathan says your pit stop and strategy, Dons, remind me of what Don Strapsy said on F64, chatting bare S bag of Wally Lolly. Honestly. We can't be getting slewed like this.
That's my brother, but this is a joke, man.
We can't be getting slewed like this, man. We can't. Who's there, man? What's happening, my G? What the F, man? This orange cringe team. Who are these guys? I don't know these guys, bro. I'm with you. I don't know these guys.
Yeah, but these are the same guys that were doing stupidness. Alonso days, Honda days.
The thing is, though, when Alonso was there, innit, it was a clown's car of football, right? Of football, rather, of Formula One. Like, and we thought we overcame that hill. I thought we were on the, you know what I'm saying, on the rise. You know what I'm saying? Lockdown McLaren, yo, they were moving sauce. Lockdown McLaren was nothing to be messed with. 2021 McLaren, at least the first half of the season, nothing to be messed with, right? We were still going. Now, what's happened since? What's been going on since then? Do you know them ones?
We've been
since that Russian Grand Prix. We'll just that 100 bags.
That's road dust.
Yo,
man, we've got CCJs on our head top, man. Because we got to even buy our way out of it now. We're in a budget cap, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing.
So this upgrade, whatever this upgrade is, this new car, whatever, James Key, I'm watching you. That car needs to be the top of the midfield and clearly top of the midfield.
Honestly, it's a mad thing. Scoop on Football says Peter is a McLaren fan and Arsenal fan. Pain. Put the lad out of his misery now. By the way, Mahan, you don't think I didn't see that tweet from you, yeah? That gif of Barcelona, yeah, winning the Champions League. Nah, man. Nah.
Listen, Barcelona's in the mud.
It was
Barcelona and McLaren's the same. Both broke.
Bro, it was too painful. Like, I saw Almunia in goal. I said, why is Almunia the goalkeeper for Arsenal in the Champions League final? Never mind.
And he carried on playing for years after that.
Oh, he was the freaking captain at one point whenever Cesc was down. Yeah, never mind. Conceded a goal from 100 meters against Cristiano Ronaldo. He's never done that again in his life. Friggin' annoying. Anyway, don't get me started on Arsenal. I'll be here all day. PB says arrest the whole pit crew exponentially.
The worst thing is the pit crew is top of the pops. And then they go to put that stinker. What are you doing?
They were on the lash. You know, like, you see some of Canada's finest beer, Labatt. Anybody that knows Labatt out there, right? They were swigging that one. That was what was happening. They were drinking and drinking and drinking into the night. That's what I can put it down on. Because they were all of a sudden just, you know what I'm saying, switched up. I said, hold tight, Kwame, man. Big up yourself. I said, my man is pain. It's tough, man. Like and subscribe. You don't know, please listen out. Come on, guys. Yeah, comment in the comment section below. Like the video and smash the subscribe button as well. If you like Formula One content, if you like ranting like this, if you like talking about McLaren and rinsing on Ferrari, man, we're here. Let's eat, he says. Let's go. Right, all the comments. What happened there? The comments just went mad. It just all fizzed out. But I'm gonna scroll up. Don't watch that. I think we're still there. Bloody hell! Hey, big up everybody that's commenting. By the way, there's loads of comments. We're gonna go through these as soon as we can, man. As soon as we can. Scoop on cheers. Scoop on footy. Nathan, WWE invasion. I see. WWE fan invasion. I see. What's Nathan said? What's he said?
He's at him about something.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
You're not having a chit chat in the
having a little chit chat, yeah, a little chinwag. And Kama Peters says, "God help us, just all power sensitive tracks till Budapest."
What are we gonna do? Just wait for a dub in Budapest? What we did?
How long?
We're not even the fastest team in the slow corners because obviously we've got Ferrari out here. We've got
1, 2,
Alfa Romeo.
3 tracks till Budapest. Oh my god!
Silverstone were getting cooked. Austria were getting cooked. So this upgrade needs to come now. You've got 2 weeks. You're in Silverstone right now. We've got Silverstone in 2 weeks. You need to do the upgrade now. Get the 3D printer out. Do something.
Honestly, I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. Can I even watch the British Grand Prix? I don't think I can. Can I even do it to myself? I don't think I can.
No, if the car is upgraded, then we can see what's popping. Free practice one.
They
need to see what's going on. I barely watch practice sessions, but practice one.
What time is that session, boy? Because I have to get them eyes glued, boy. Even if I'm at work. Even if I'm at work, bro.
If I hit the bar, if I hit even the sentence, McLaren brought no upgrades.
Yo, it's that Thursday, innit? It's got to be that Thursday presser. You know them ones, the press conference, boy.
I am not doing. McLaren Fan TV will be 5 minutes. I'm not doing any Pit Stop Fracker podcast. I'm doing no F1 content on that weekend.
Oh my!
If I don't hear upgrades, free practice one.
My goodness, it is.
We can't go on like this anymore. It's a joke.
Who
are we kidding?
Farce. It's an absolute farce. That's what it is.
Practice 1 p.m.
Yeah, 1 p.m. in the afternoon, bro.
I'm blocking out my diary at work.
That's when lunchtime starting. Lunchtime starting at 1 on Friday, boy. You know them ones, just to see what's going on. Oh, it's gonna be hell on earth. Kunle says it was just bad. McPren. What's the joke here? McPren. What's he trying to say?
I don't feel like this weekend was worse than Bahrain. I feel like it's worse.
All PR just fine. Yeah, no, because we got cooked, bruv. Do you know why? Because we got cooked. You see, Bahrain, yeah, we kind of, it's kind of meshy, innit? Like everything, there's a lot of things that are going on, and you can kind of hide to the back. And unless you're a McLaren fan, you're really watching. But in Canada, it was all for us to see. Everyone could see it. Then we had the pit stops. Then we had the friggin' Q2. We had mares galore where even teams, you know what I'm saying? I see, who was it? There was a fan from, I think, a fan of, it must have been AlphaTauri, giving it stacks. I sat there like, yo, AlphaTauri are coming for me. AlphaTauri, you know. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? With your Gasly. With your
clothes. You don't sell cars. This is a joke. They don't even make cars.
With your Gasly blood. You know what I'm saying? You better have put Gasly in jail, bro.
Gasly's there next year, innit? Hey, listen. I was smiling. Anybody that watches the stream, I did not want Gasly at McLaren. I did not want him. And now it's guaranteed.
That was but it's the way Francis dropped it in the presser. Like, yo, of course he's here next year. What? Like, man's confirming it. This ain't news. This isn't.
Gonna go? He's here. And when his contract runs out, he's folding clothes in AlphaTauri.
Yo, France went on a madness with him. I sat there like, yo, this guy is funny. People need to get this guy's humor. He's too much joke. It's not even like, oh yeah, AlphaTauri come out, brand new breaking news. He's staying here, bro. You know, like everybody else is saying it's breaking news. Whereas Toss was like, yeah, of course he's here next year. But where's he going? He sure as hell ain't going to Red Bull. If that's what you're asking me. Like,
he did not get that promo. He didn't get
he got no promo. It's like, you know, I'm delighted to be here. You know what I'm saying? AlphaTauri, like, you know, since young, nothing. He was held in bondage. That guy has handcuffs. He's just
going to be in the Red Bull Junior program at 35 years old. He's finished. He's finished, man. Gasly, man.
Oh my god.
Contract, man.
I like Gasly. I like Gasly. I ain't got no beef with Gasly, but fam, that is madness, blood. That is madness. Oh my days. Uzair says, Mahad, you said you've given Danny until Canada. What are your thoughts now?
Mitigating the circumstances. The car was absolutely pants. So I'm giving him until France.
You're gonna give him till Hungary?
France.
Yeah.
Hungary's too far. That's mid-season. Come on, man.
Ain't Hungary the race after France?
Yeah, I know, but actually, you know what? I'm giving him till Austria.
Because
he's all. If you can't do well in Austria, a track that's got like 4 corners. Come on, brother.
Kwame says, you know, Goldman Sachs, PR Racing back at it again on a real blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is when we were talking about thingy here.
Why does Goldman Sachs even need advertising?
Why are they here?
Why are they money?
All I need to be hearing is that a Swiss bank has wired us some money.
That's all I want to hear is Sheikh Mansour, board of Man City, and he's purchasing McLaren. That's all I want to hear.
That's it. That is it. That's all I want to hear. I want to hear what's the man up in Saudi, blood?
McLaren is now the richest Formula 1 team.
That's all I want to hear. Nathan says Goldman Sachs, you know, 20,000% APR on a 15-year loan.
Brown's funding in money, man.
That is too funny. That is too funny, man. And Kama says, thanks God it's carnival and soccer season to lift my spirits because this team is depressing. Yo, when is carnival? Let me think. What race weekend is that?
That's Spa.
Spa, you know? Yeah, you're right. Spa, you know.
Hey, paid in the dunya. Man can't even catch a wine. Anytime you see a girl in a papaya dress, you're finished.
Hey, there will be no McLaren merch on site in West London. What, in Grove? You must be freaking kidding me, bro. You're mad, blood. You just better bring your Caribbean flag, and that's about it, bro. Just pretend you're from the Caribbean. That's how it goes, boy. Nathan says, man is coming like drill rapper. How many times?
How many times we're going to fumble pit stops? How many times we're going to be on the slowest on the straight? How many times? Look, for real. How many times has a McLaren overtaken a car this season? Big man thing. How many times have we overtaken a car?
Hey, this team is a fast blood. It's fraudster. It's fraudster business, bro. This is a fraud thing. This ain't the McLaren I saw last year. This ain't lockdown McLaren, yeah? Where are they?
Audience. Is this the slowest McLaren car you ever seen in a straight line? I think it might be, you know.
What's
in a straight line?
Alonso days, yeah?
In a straight line. Because them cars were just bad, like in terms of reliability. It wasn't a nimble car, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, but straight line, this is the basics, man.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's a tough one.
Let me know in the comments.
Tough one. Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section if this is the slowest car that McLaren have had since you were alive. You know the one. Kwame says, I know it's early days, but where do you think McLaren will finish in this year's constructors? See, that's the thing. He says it's early days. And it's not, you know, time is ticking, by the way. Time is ticking.
Well, I mean, you always say early days. It's not early days anymore.
Time is ticking.
You told me this in the pit stop group chat. It's not early days anymore, bro.
The thing is, like, how are we fourth is the question I will ask you. I'll ask you, man, how are we fourth this year?
That's not the question I got for you. A lot as well, you know. Alpine is breathing down our necks. If Alonso didn't get that penalty.
Yeah, Alpine's starting to breathe, bro. Them men are starting to breathe. They got lungs in there, boy. They're getting breath in their lungs.
What
boy.
I don't like, listen, we're not finishing third in the constructors.
Nah,
that's a pipe dream.
That's gone.
But what I don't like and I don't feel comfortable with is people that are behind us that close.
Yeah.
Why is Alfa Romeo, a team that scored 2 points last season, and Alpine breathing down our necks in the constructors?
Hey, talk to me.
Please tell me. Look, so right now we got 65 points. Alpine's got 57. Alfa Romeo's got 51. How? That will catch us if we don't sort this car out right now. Mercedes got 188. We're finished. We're never
We're not catching them. They're gone. They are long gone.
They're close. They're only like, 20, 30 points behind Ferrari. Ferrari better start sweating if they don't sort it out.
Oh, yeah. Ferrari should be sweating. They should be.
But
should be sweating.
This is a joke.
Honestly, like, I should be laughing at Leclerc's 10. What's it? Starting at the back of the grid. I should be here talking about that. You know them ones. I should be talking about how
we got our own problems. We can't be laughing at other misfortune when our house is on fire. Our house is on fire. Let's have some perspective here. It's problems here. And if we don't listen, I know where do we think I'll finish in the constructors? If we do not have an upgrade at Silverstone or a major upgrade, changing the car and increasing this top line speed to be near the top of the grid, we are finishing 8th in constructors. We're dropping next. We're finished.
The funny thing is Haas are 9th
right now.
The thing is, Aston Martin is faster than us right now.
So what makes you think Aston Martin will start dunking on us?
The thing is, Haas are 9th, so I could see Haas doing something, but then I don't know. Are Haas on serious? I can't really tell, because as soon as I close the book on them, they then rock up in Q3, both cars. So I can't even really. I can't tell.
I don't think people understand the extent of how bad this car is. These drivers, we've been criticizing Daniel Ricciardo and all these people. Maybe this car is just crap. Maybe that.
True.
And these guys are just pulling off miracles. Because that's the kind of thing that kind of got lost in the trees that people didn't really take notice of or anything like that. This car is rubbish. If we kept the same form in terms of qualifying and stuff like that from Bahrain, people would realize the car is rubbish. And they would have to make a change. I think maybe this is a wake-up call to say, all right, the concept that we had at the beginning of the season does not work. Let's move on from it and try something else. The same way Aston Martin came to the realization that their concept was rubbish and they changed the concept. And the kind of the way the Alpines changed their car as well. You have to if you don't make moves in Formula 1, standing still means going backwards.
For sure.
Us not doing anything is going backwards.
Yeah.
So you need to make change right now. Some form or fashion. Whether it be the side pod, whether it be the floor, whether it be the whole concept of the car itself.
Yeah.
Things need to change.
Would you trade Otmar Safnauer for Andrea Seidel?
No.
You wouldn't.
Did you see Otmar's strategy this weekend? What was he doing?
Thing is, Otmar is like, I don't know. He's got enough years in the game, man. He's got the pedigree. Yes, he's had some stinkers. Alpine have had a few stinkers here and there. But man, I don't know, man. I'm starting to look at Seidel sideways, man. Just a little bit.
We've had 2 bad strategy weekends. I don't think in general our strategy is bad though. I generally don't.
But like,
if I look at an overview, like if we're looking at last year, this year, I don't think the strategy is terrible, and I don't think Andre Seidel is to blame for that. I think there is a miscommunication between both the drivers, like the comms, the communication between both drivers. I think there's an interpass there. I don't think the 2 people that are radioing into him are communicating with each other, kind of understanding the bigger picture. And maybe that's something that Andre Seidel's is an oversight. But Otmar, what you did this weekend, you're a criminal, bro. Two virtual safety cars, and you tell Alonso, no, carry on, stay out there. What's going on? Box him under the safety car. There's no way. Why on earth is Alonso finishing behind Russell? That's all strategy, man.
Yeah, no, that was.
And then his head was gone.
Sure.
Once it started weaving on the straight and his engine was started clipping, and he had no electrical system in his engine, Alonso's head was gone. But yeah, to go back to Kwame's point, 8th if we don't bring upgrades, 4th if we do. That's where I'm at the moment.
I think we'll finish 6th this year. I don't trust the team to be all the way bringing those upgrades in. I just don't believe
they're going to half-ass it.
They're going to half-ass it. I think that's what I
genuinely think. We'll just do the floor, or we'll just do the rear wing, just one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing one major upgrade package.
And then that's P6 for you in the constructors. Because I definitely think Alfa Romeo,
Aston Martin, and Alpine could dunk on us.
They could. They literally could. Haas, you got to be wary about Haas a little bit. It's interesting. And to think, bro, the more I think about Gasly's contract, the more I think, right, AlphaTauri's going nowhere, boy. They're going absolutely nowhere. PB says Latifi got robbed for driver of the day. Man like Nicholas Latifi, representing Canada. You know what I'm saying? Him and Stroll representing Canada to the fullest. Maybe so. Maybe he did get robbed. I mean, yeah, Leclerc getting driver of the day, whatever, innit? Like, I get it. Hamilton got it the other week, innit? Yeah, but he done it with a broken frigging back. You know, the ones like my man's still done his thing. You know what I'm saying? But with freaking this Leclerc thing,
Latifi is a disgrace. we just get that out there. I know the fans were trying to vote him in. And stuff like that. Latifi, you know what? Yeah, is a disgrace.
I did think the Canadians would rally up together and start getting Stroll and Latifi up in the top 3 for driver of the day. I did think they would do that. But man, that's so funny, man. Oh my god. Uzair says, I remember 10 years ago getting pissed off because McLaren used to retire from the lead with reliability issues. What I would do to get that back again. Let me tell you.
I would rather us be first, second, third, and then engine cuts out.
Yeah,
I swear to God, I'd rather have that
all day long. You've been consistent with this because from day you said you'd rather have a fast car that's unreliable than have a reliable car that's slow.
I've always said that. I've always said that because you can fix reliability over time. You can't. Fixing a slow car is fundamentally so difficult, and that's where we're at the moment. Our car is so slow, man.
That 2011?
It looks visually slow. You see it on the straight with the other cars. It looks visually slow.
It does look visually slow. It looks terrible. I don't know if it's the fact that it's friggin' papaya makes it look even worse. But my God, it's obvious. You know them ones. Like what I would do for that 2010 to 13 era or 12 era. What I would do for that. Oh my God.
Give us last year's car because that car was rapid, man.
Yeah, just bring back last year's car. Even if the friggin' the car that the what's it called? The regulations are just off. Like run that, bro. Just run it. Like we'll just go with it.
The engine's reliable because look at Mercedes. Mercedes ain't even out of retirement. The engine is reliable.
Yeah, it's true. No, it's true. It's true. Big up to Abdul Malik who says, 9th P9. That was for Danny Ricciardo. Yeah, people saying he got into Q3. I see you. Hysterical says, don't chat about Latifi. More like, yo, you like this word, innit? You like the word biting, man. What is going on?
It's pride.
What is going on? It's pride. Yeah, I know. On all the months. I don't know if you've ever watched Brilliant Idiots. Have you ever heard of it or watched it?
Is it a podcast, Brilliant Idiots?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Then when we're talking about on Sunday, it's gonna be black dads Black Gay Dads Week because they got Juneteenth. They've obviously got Father's Day and it's Pride Month. I was dying of laughter. I said, yo, these men are serious. I'm serious. Abdul Malik says, Alpha looking faster than McLaren. Listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing Bottas and Joe blood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Back to back together, just chilling. What are them men doing? What are them men actually doing? It's peak for us, man. It's peak. What do you think about what do you think about these Alfa Romeos? Anything to add on to that comment?
They do look faster than us. They look faster than us in the slow corners. They look like it's a solid car. It doesn't porpoise, doesn't do anything. It's quite low. Imagine what our drivers would do in that car.
Yeah, it's mad. Screw on Football says, serious question: who is more cursed, McLaren or Arsenal? Boy,
I'll let you answer that one.
Well, at least Hamilton won in 08. You know them ones. Like since 04, like you know what I'm saying, we had this billionaire Russian that just rinsed our Premier League. We then had in 08, Eduardo's leg got chopped off, and then the rest was history, bruv. Top fourth was a trophy. I'd go with Arsenal more than McLaren because at least McLaren have had cars to compete. Do you know them ones? I'd go McLaren. So I'd go Arsenal being more cursed of the two. Someone done a deal with Satan himself. Somebody did. Just on a real, like, what the flip is this? Like, do you know what I mean? How am I supporting McLaren and Arsenal, blood? This is what's really going on.
It's real pain.
It's real pain, bro. It's real pain. Neighbor says McLaren are getting dusted by Alfa Romeo and Williams. They are actually done out here. Come on. Williams have 3 points to their name this season. They've got 3 points to their names this season. Huh? How are we fourth, bruv? I don't get it. How are we fourth?
No, it's like I said, when strategy do get on point and pit stops do get on point, we can eat. And the drivers are performing above and beyond, man. The car is rubbish.
Yeah, no, it's freaking crazy, man. Nathan, man, I hope it's not the case. Uzair says, I tell you though, Ocon's luck this season is absolutely mad. He didn't deserve to finish in front of Alonso last weekend at all. Yeah, for sure. No, Ocon's it's an interesting one for me on him. Like this year, like I don't really know what to make of him overall. Like how he's above Alonso this season. Because obviously I'm seeing Alonso haters out there as well, laughing at man, saying that Ocon's ahead of him. But I'm looking at this like, yo, let Alonso have half the luck that Ocon's getting. We wouldn't be saying this. He'd have been gone.
It's a big false image. Like Ocon will just drive the most normal race ever. Just stay out of trouble. Not even putting in quick laps, not doing crazy overtakes, he's not doing anything. He's just driving and then pitting and then coming out again. And then, wow, I'm P6.
Yeah, and a
right. What the hell? He didn't do anything to get P6. How are you in P6? Every single time as well.
Yeah, no, he's done, man. There. Kwame says, backing Alonso, I respect it, but shameless. I said, is your watch real? Is what watch real? What you're? Are you talking about the fraud watch?
I don't know, man. That's how
talk to us, Nathan. Talk to us, Nathan. Coming like them Nines videos. Come get your chains back. It's not even the new stuff. What?
I don't know what you're referring to, bro.
It must have been when we was ranting about something earlier. I don't know. At least you didn't have as bad race as Haas. I mean, I'd rather have
Magnussen ruined his own race.
I'd rather have Haas this weekend, if I'm honest.
What, trying to overtake Hamilton and dusting your front wing and getting well, that's poor decision making.
Nah, Magnussen takes the budge. I'm telling you, he definitely does. He definitely takes the budge. I'm sure. He's made a few howlers this season. Now, whether it's just because he's just come back, I don't know. But that man got into Q3. Like, that's something to sing and shout about. Do you know what I mean? At least give me something for the weekend. Give me a good Saturday. Like I didn't have a good Saturday nor a good Sunday. Do you know what I'm saying? At least
has had a good Saturday, at least.
You know what I'm saying? Has got a Saturday, and Saturday's probably lit. Like you know what I mean? Afterwards, man's going out. You know what I mean, or doing whatever. You know what I mean? But nah, man. This
team gives me nothing, man.
It's the fact that this happened in the evening. Both of these things, quality in the evening, the race in the evening. So that's it. Like I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day.
Go to bed on a downer.
How am I going to bet on a downer, bro? That's the worst thing ever. That's not what you want. Abdul Malik says McLaren the slowest car in straight lines plus the slowest pit stops. It's a friggin' howler, isn't it?
So we can't go fast in either aspect. whether we're moving or standing still. We can't go fast.
No, bro. We literally gave we gave Norris half the compounds, blood. You know what I'm saying? We gave man half.
They put on his front left. The other one wasn't there. It wasn't even
I remember, what was it? Was it Bottas? Was it the Bottas Russell situation in Sakir? Where they gave man Bottas's tires, blood, or Russell's tires. It was one of the two. Where I think it was Russell who got flopped. He got flopped big time. I'm sitting there like, yo, what are you men drinking over there? What is going on? Surely somebody, and it's the fact that the tires are marked. You know the ones. You can mark the hards, the softs, the whatever medium. You got the George Russell logo on one of them or whatever. You know, the GR, whatever. Like, it's just bizarre to me how they get that wrong. It's odd how they get wrong. Nathan says these men are doing up Stephen A. Smith, Jamarcus Russell rants. Jamarcus Russell? I don't know who Jamarcus Russell is, but Stephen A. Smith rants. Listen, I was hot, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was hot. That was 13 minutes into the show. Yo, we are way behind on comments, so try to get through them as much as we can. But yeah, I had to have 5 minutes at the start, man, because I was furious. You guys hired a guy who was average at Toro Rosso and expected a good season.
Are you talking about James Key?
Oh, don't. Yeah, I mean, that's our own fault, innit? That's our own fault. If that's what we're doing.
His first race, the first car that won a race for him was the McLaren that won in Monza.
That's his first race win, yeah?
Yeah, as a designer.
But that's still a worry, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, it is. We took an extremely crazy gamble, right?
Peter's saying it's a disgrace.
We went from Newey to this.
Huh?
We went from Adrian Newey.
Yeah. Well, there you go, exactly. Yeah, from Adrian Newey to that. There you go. James Key needs to hold this L, blood. End of season needs to be gone, bro. I need him to be gone. Is this how you design cars? But then
before I say he's got to go, I need to see this upgrade.
It ain't coming, Mahad.
What do you mean? Do you think this major upgrade will come? I need to see a papaya Red Bull now.
I think it'll be a dibby upgrade. And guess what? Them Aston Martins and Alpines will be coming up again. They'll be tuning it up again. They'll be tuning up that base again, bro. Ready for us at the British Grand Prix. Them men are ready for us. These lot are ready to eat. The Alpine are looking at us and they're saying, yo, these man are done. Alonso is probably telling them that. Alonso is probably the hype man at Alpine saying, yo, I know how crap this team is. This team give me GP2 engines. This team is a team that can give me a car where half the side is off. This is a team that when I was in a winning car, they screwed me over for Lewis Hamilton. This guy has got a catalog for things to say to Alpine to motivate them, man, there. And Ocon is team Mercedes as well, by the way. So there's things. You know what I'm saying? There's things. There's evidence. There's receipts for this. So them men are gonna be down on the next without a shadow of a doubt. Kwame says, but the double. Sorry, go on.
I'm just saying.
You're just saying. Kwame says, but the double box was your downfall of your race. I mean,
there was no race. It's done.
Yeah,
car slow, Kwame. There's no downfall. There's no points anyway. We weren't going to get points. We could have done perfect double stack. We're not getting any points. Because we're too slow. We would have just got dunked on the straight on sector 3 anyway. It's over. It was over. The race was over. We shouldn't have continued with Norris. We shouldn't have continued with Norris. Daniel had a chance of points, but looking at that car in that race, it wasn't going to do nothing. Let's just talk about the car, please.
Kwame's a shameless guy. To say that was our downfall of our race, man, take a look at the weekend. Moving like London buses. Nah, for real. Don't know if you saw London buses today. Holy smokes. Nathan says, raw Peter with the babes. Hey, listen, Sunday evening, you know them ones. Normally the race is in the afternoon. You know them ones. Have a little dinner at the end. Boom. These times, bruv, she's there telling me to put that on, blood. It was either that or put a ring on it, bruv. That's peak. Put a ring on it. These wash shows, blood. They're peak, blood. They're peak. Nathan says, McLaren at Silverstone, that pack is going to be sweet. Who's Nathan's team?
He's AlphaTauri. Why is an AlphaTauri guy talking to me? You're in the comments. Why are you talking to me? Look where Gasly was. They gave Gasly that death row contract. Yuki put it in the wall in the pits. What are we talking about, man? Come on, man.
Like Yuki as well. Oh,
I love Yuki, but come on, man. You're an AlphaTauri guy. Allow it, man. You sell clothes. Why are you in the comments?
and they're so friggin' expensive as well. They're a friggin' joke. Oh my god. Oh my days. Abdul Malik says why they went with the hard tires for Danny Rick. It's a great question. I was ranting, bro. I was ranting when I saw that. I was just like, you know what?
Well, you could put bloody purple tires on it.
Because that was the second. Because that was the second safety car, wasn't it? The second virtual. It wasn't even like it was the first one where they thought, let's go long. It's the second one.
We could put wet tires on. We could put any type of tire on. We're slow as hell.
Hey, can we laugh, man? Yeah? Can we laugh for 2 seconds? George Russell and them softs in quality.
And I rate it. I tweet it. I rate it. You gotta go for the gamble, man.
Bro, give me a little medium or a hard tire. Man said soft, you know.
And listen, if you're gonna go full way, because if he completed that lap, he's put 2 seconds of Verstappen's head.
This man think he's Fernando Alonso. What the hell? It was turn 1. He was done.
It worked out for him. That's the same thing that Norris did in Russia and Russell did it in Russia. You gotta take the gambles, man.
Give me a hard or a medium. You know what I'm saying? Let's step steady. Because you're still beating Verstappen's time.
It still wouldn't have gave him grip in that puddle corner. So.
Maybe not.
Even if he had hard on, he would have been finished.
Oh my god.
But do you know what he should have done? This is my advice. He should have gone so slow into the first corner. You should have just like creeped it out because the rest of the track was dry. You could have blitzed it. You could have made up all that time. But he just went a little bit too hot.
Do you know what I would have done? Because there's a common theme this year with these cars in quali. Two out laps. Get them tires warm. 2 out laps. Off you go.
How are you going to even do the first outlet if you can't get around the first corner? You can't even do that. You can't do anything, man.
Fantastic.
I know, but
that made me laugh.
He's got something about him because he made that decision. He seems like he kind of dictates the type of things that he wants to do in strategy. He's not like, he's not shy. He's not shy.
I'm amazed Mercedes said, yeah, all right, cool. Because I agree.
Mercedes, they're not going to argue back with him, man. He's running
Why
things.
not? He's running things.
He's running things with his team. He's telling them, yo, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. He's not listening to them.
What, with his top 5 finishes, yeah?
No, because he probably had to do that at Williams already.
Yeah.
And then he's come over to this situation and realized, okay, these guys, strategy guys, ain't all that yet. And then realized he has to dictate his own strategy. And that's what he's been doing. He's obviously, you know, he's trying to do the whole, I'm a leader, blah, 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 but maybe he is. Maybe he's just got that personality. But he seems like he knows what's going on at all times. He's got situational awareness of the race. There's some drivers that have a Scooby what's going on in terms of strategy on the track. Yeah. But he knows, like, he looks like he's the type of guy that actually knows what's going on is in the race and where he can take advantage here and there. Kind of like how Fernando is. Fernando is always aware of what's going on in the race. No matter what's happening, he kind of, okay, we should box now. He's not waiting for them to tell him. He kind of should have done that in the race this time. Yeah. But I think maybe he was a bit too cautious. But yeah, George, man, I think he made a good decision. I know some people are clowning him for it.
I just thought it was hilarious that in turn.
It is hilarious the way it happened.
Turn 1.
I saw him on slicks and then I was like, he's in the grass area. He's in the grass. I think it was a good decision, though, personally.
Hold tight, Nathan. He says, Button, you know, that's where I go. We were talking about the last time McLaren got points in friggin' Canada. Kwame says, you're actually correct. 2014 Canada, Button and K-Mag. Thing is, McLaren are still meaty that season as well. They were not a bit serious. Let's put it that way. Only podium was in Australia by default that year. Yeah, I remember that year. I remember I got gassed with those 2 podiums, boy. 2nd and 3rd. I was like, yeah, Australia, here we go. Who won the race that year? Was it Kimi Räikkönen? Why have I got Kimi Räikkönen in the Lotus that year? I don't know. Maybe
what race?
Australia, 2014. First race of the season. I don't know why Kimi's in my head, but I don't think it's right.
2014 in that Ferrari. That James Allison Ferrari. They ain't winning no race, man.
You say James Allison Ferrari?
That James Allison Ferrari. There's no way you want to.
Oh dear.
Check it out.
PV says you lot sound like you're about to road trip to Woking and deal with Zach Brown's yourselves.
I've had it up to here, mate.
Listen, I will rock up to Woking, boy. You know what I'm saying? Bare face, blood. You know what I'm saying? And just let
no train. I'm walking.
That's what I'm walking.
I'm walking to Woking.
That's what I'm walking to. Woking.
Australia 2014, Nico Rosberg, brother.
Was it Rosberg? Okay, fair.
25 seconds. What the hell?
25 seconds. What, from Mag?
No,
is it Mag or Jensen?
25 seconds ahead of Daniel Ricciardo.
What year is this?
K-Mag finished third, man.
Oh, why did I think we had 2 podiums?
No, K-Mag finished third, and then Jensen Button finished fourth.
Okay, fair enough. Kunle says, low key glad I didn't go to Montreal, man. I know, but like, you're not
raining as well during quali, but that race would have depressed me, Kunle.
Yeah, you see Formula 1 in the rain. I'm not that guy. If it starts raining, I don't know what I'll do. For the fact
you ain't got no poncho or nothing like that.
Bun the poncho, blood. What's a poncho? Like,
papaya poncho, brother.
I'm freaking African, blood. Man's talking about a poncho, blood. That man,
papaya poncho, bro.
We don't do it. We don't deal with them one. We don't do them ones, man. We don't do them ones. But yeah, no. Yeah, I still would have gone. But you need to put me in hospitality, bro. If it's any caution of rain, I'm in hospitality.
This guy said, "Yo, you got to look after me, man. I need that. I need tuna sandwiches and champagne."
For real, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. If there's an ounce, if I can feel like Austin, I'm cool. I'll be there. I'll be out there, no problem. Because I know Texas, in whatever month it is, no chances they're going to be raining. Unless it's like like in Florida, there's like a tsunami of rain for like an hour, and then that's it. It's gone. It's back to hot again. Maybe one of them ones, but yeah, I don't know, man. Them places there, like Germany, them men are sus, man. No, it's all sus. I can't do it. I can't do it. I said McLaren back in 2015. This is when we were talking about what's it called? McLaren's last points in Canada. Kunle says Stroll, DRS King. Yeah, for real, man. He is the DRS King. That's for damn sure. Trevor says team has the mindset like they've never won a championship. They need to take their fingers out and remember who they are. Shaking my head. Abso-friggin-lutely. You couldn't have said it better, Trevor. They need to remember this is McLaren, you know. They need to start acting like McLaren. You know them ones. Because we've become a joke for too long. It's been too friggin' long that we've become this joke. Nathan says Stroll got more poles than Lando. What? How many? Well, how many poles has friggin' Stroll got? 1. He ain't got 2.
He ain't got more poles than Lando. What are you talking about?
I was gonna say Lando.
What are you talking about?
Oh, for sure, exactly. What's it called? He ain't got more.
Hey, you know what? Stop putting Nathan's comments on.
Okay, we have to think
Nathan,
about
you're on a timeout, bro.
We have to think about. Man said Montreal in the summer, chef's kiss.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
Okay. Couple baddies too. This guy. I should have checked that out properly. Kunle was like, Kunle, don't change. I see you. Now Kunle is hilarious. Man said, I have to put this one up. Man said, Mahad Faraj, you know. Man said, you all laughed at me.
You all laughed at me, man. For real.
That Norris podium is like Hamilton winning the race in the 09 McBooey. I Archive 09. Oh my days. What a shambolic.
That might be it.
That's the one, yeah?
09 season right now.
Ugh, 09 was dreadful, man. It was absolutely dreadful. And so that 09 car was rapid with the German upgrades, to be fair.
We were rapid. I remember those, like, later on in the season. We were winning races, podium all the time. We were rapid, man.
Yeah. Otak Kunle says, Mahad, I told you, bruv, about Zach Brown. Not gonna lie.
He's bringing in money, but I don't know, man. He needs to make some decisions still.
Oh my days. I said adding a list to this death note, when you talk about the upgrades. What's it called? McLaren equals Williams 2012. Yo, at least there's a race win. You know what I'm saying? Give me a Pastor Maldonado race win. You know them ones, at least. Hysterical says should be called McLaren Funeral TV. Listen.
100%. That's what this episode's called. Because if you don't believe, listen, Peter, if you don't believe we're going to bring a major upgrade, today is the funeral, isn't it, right?
I don't believe them. I don't believe these guys.
You don't believe that these men are going to come to Silverstone with something
like crazy. I said, like you said, innit? Oh, new floor, the ones. I'm talking dibby upgrade.
I need the whole thing, man.
Forget that, bro.
Right now.
Forget that, bro. Them ones like probably Lawrence Stroll probably illegally just wired some money in for Aston Martin to bring a whole new thing. You know what I'm saying? Renault's Renault at the end of the day. Big manufacturer. Us, man, ain't got the peas. That's why we're asking Goldman Sachs, bro. Even though they're big, yo, can you come true? Like, you know what I'm saying? Give us a little. No, for real. Like, I don't see it. New floor here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a side pod. You know what I mean? Like, nothing. There's nothing major. I don't think will happen between now and the end of the season.
God, you're depressing me, man.
I'll listen. The last 4 or 5 races, what we have to do is compare that car then to the start of the season, and we will see what's the real difference here.
There's been no progress since Jeddah.
Well, there you go, then, isn't it? There you go.
In terms of the car itself, we're still slow.
Exactly, because
imagine we haven't like progressed in straight line speed from back then, which is a worry because that means they're not even trying to address it. Because we're race 9 now. And we're still the same in straight line speed as Jeddah. What does that mean? How does that even make sense? We got donked on by Ocon on the line because we don't have straight line speed. Jeddah. And the same thing's happening now.
It's like you said, isn't it? When are we still in Bahrain? Can we leave Bahrain, please? Because it feels like we're still there. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. PB says, by the way, the way I was looking forward to this stream after the race because I knew you was going to come for head tops. I'm a Max fan, so I stay eating good. Yeah, you keep eating, blood. You know the ones. You keep eating, man. It said also science never touching that first win, inshallah. It's not happening. Yo, no, you know what? What did Kunle say on the pit stop this week? I died. I think a listener asked the question like, "Yo, can you not see science winning?" You know what I'm saying? Without Max Verstappen and Leclerc getting DNFs, and then Kunle's like, "Bruv, even with the DNFs, my man ain't winning." I said, "Yo, if Max and Charles are DNFing, and you are in a Ferrari, and you still don't win, say nothing, bro."
You know what's so funny? I think I was looking at it. I was thinking, if we took away Charles's DNFs and we took away Max's DNFs and added in the points, Charles is still losing the championship.
Charles?
Yeah, Charles would still be losing in the championship. Max would still be winning if you took away the DNFs.
There you are. It's frightening how many points.
No, man.
It's frightening how many points, Max Verstappen has got. It's frightening when you think about everything. When you all things considered, and you think about his championship, and he's, what I'm saying, that is a madness. That is an absolute madness. I don't know. Never says Peter calling out the orange, calling out the top oranges.
Them McLaren fans that think it's all rosy right now. Ain't rosy.
Yeah, no, we have to call them all out, blood. You know what I'm saying? You don't all know who you are, man. You know what I mean? You don't know who you are. You know what I mean? It's always the gal as well, bro. Like, you lot just need to pipe down, man, and call it as it is. Scuba Football says, why wouldn't Williams have a faster car on the straights than McLaren? Both teams are fading forces. One team just realizes it. McLaren need to understand the reality of the new status quo in F1. No. Listen.
That don't make sense. Sense.
You go.
You expect us to just realize it and not do anything about it. Just sit there. And just be like, oh, we're not as good as we are. Like, we might as well leave F1. What's this point that you're making, brother?
Scoop on football. When was the last time Williams won a race? When did they last get a podium? You know what I'm saying? Us men have been getting a podium. We actually won a race last year. We've even got a podium this year. We are not Williams. We are definitely not Williams.
Williams is lost. They have, 2 points?
3 points, bro. 3 points. You know it was.
Allow it, man. Come on,
man. What's it called? This is Canadian Gringo saying, this is me being serious. If we don't get our act together before the new engine regs in 25, we're going into administration. There's no chance we could survive as a brand, as a team, even as a name. What do you think about that?
Let me take it off. Sheikh Mansour. Save us.
Sheikh Mansour.
Sheikh, I don't know who. Sheikh, whatever. Come through, please. Save us. I've had enough.
Yo. We need
someone
a Sheikh.
Put in hella money.
We need a Sheikh.
We need Ferrari heritage money. I've had enough.
2025. We're about to find a new team.
When I said that fine killed us.
Yeah, 2025. We're about to find a new team, bro. We're about to find like who's our brother or sister team? Is it Mercedes? Can we just pattern them like that or not?
2025. Was it 2025? Homeless Fan TV.
Who? What?
2025 Homeless F1 Fan TV.
Homeless F1 TV.
That's it, man.
You know what it was there. Oh, it's all peak, man. It's all frigging peak. Look who's come to town, bro. Look who's back. Yeah, I ain't seen this guy since since Ferrari was slacking, since they were having a frigging nightmare, right? I couldn't find you, Rubinho. You have now showed up again on a week where we have no points this weekend.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah, here he is. Yeah. I said, guys, I was having a bad Tuesday. I saw the stream and I said, yes. Well gone, troopers. This shameless guy, bro. What? Rubinho, what's happening, my G? Look at you to show up now. I've been looking for you for time. I've asked the peoples, but I've been calling you for time. Yeah, the way Ferrari have been moving this season. But man, anyway, what's it called? Goodley says pause. Listen, not even sure what they did with that engine. What they did with that engine on a real. It made no sense.
Just retire the car, man.
Retire it, bro.
If you ain't got the engine there, which is understandable because we flew from Baku to Canada, just retire the car, man. There was no chance of points. There's no chance of points, man. Be serious, man. Be a serious team, man.
Here we go. McLaren are finished, says Nathan, until Ron Dennis has vanished from this earth. Listen, I need some seriousness in this McLaren team, bro. Now, I'm not saying Ron Dennis is the man, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No, because if Ron Dennis was here, we'd be in the same situation.
I'm not saying he's the man. Bro, I'm just saying we need something serious.
What is Ron Dennis going to build the car from hand? I'm just thinking in general. Is Ron Dennis going to build the car from hand? No. The car is rubbish. What are you supposed to do if the car is rubbish? We've been in this situation before.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think compared to previous situations, we're doing the best we can. But when we have weekends like this where everything else fails, pit stops, strategy, decision making regarding engines, stuff like that, it kind of amplifies everything else, saying, okay, look, we're actually in a mess right now because this car is rubbish. You know what I'm saying?
No, totally.
If we made those decisions, that if we had a weekend like that, but our car was fast, guess what? We're still getting points.
Yeah. Yeah. How far do you think we are? How bad is it? How far are we away from?
We are got the 8th fastest car. Maybe 9th.
Flipping hell, man.
And I said that in Bahrain. People laughed at me. On a Nigel Farage, they laughed at me. They said, I'm overreacting. We have the 8th fastest car. I don't know how many times you need to see our car on the straight.
Yeah.
For everybody else in the world to realize this. So any type of point finish and type of results that we get at Formula 1 track should be applauded by the drivers. You should applaud our drivers. Because what they're doing is crafting miracles.
Yeah. No, they are. To be fair, they are. They've put in a friggin' shift this year. McLaren are a thing virus with this guy. What is going on? Wagwan, huh? This guy, you and your and the batty blood. I don't know, man. Something a bit sus there. Oxydris says this weekend proved Alonso is still top 5 drivers on the grid, and Aspin are bums. Is that what we're calling them? Yeah, it's not the streets are calling them.
You don't leave that race without a top 5 finish. That's the strategy.
No, for real, blood. You better start P2.
Because realistically, he's not going to beat Max. He's not going to beat Sainz. He's not going to beat the Mercedes because they're faster cars.
Yeah.
So you should be 5th, just considering the position that you're in.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a position where you should be any lower than that in terms of strategy. And they effed up on strategy. And they effed up on reliability because the car had no electrical system from lap 24. What you did?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing though. If they get their stuff together, bro, they could be flying.
Yeah, if they get it together and they sort out reliability, it's crazy.
They can smell our engine from where they are, bro. You know what I mean? So as soon as they smell that asset, boy, they're good to go. Nathan says, how are a team that everyone is using to get a draft from as back markers last season, but getting better quality results than you? That is a vile.
Yeah, but they don't have points, so I don't hear it. Have they got more points than us right now? No.
Who's this? He's
talking about Haas. Or is he talking about...
Either ones, man. Them two are Haas and Williams. Yeah, they're not serious though. They're not serious. Let's not go with that. They're not serious.
Look, imagine if we were on the stream and we were both qualified in the top 10, like how they did, and had ended up with no points, we'd be fuming right now. It'd be even worse.
Let's have McLaren need a young BBR. Nathan, huh? Nathan's trying to get. Well, we can get to your AlphaTauri one day if you want. Alpine, I like Alpine. That is, you lot's jokes for Alpine is funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's so funny. I said Alpine forever be mid. Factory team, but can't escape their midness. Embarrassing.
Imagine we were a factory team.
On the real, if we were a factory
imagine
team,
we had the bread that Renault have. What the Alpine have? What are they doing? They got bare money.
No, it's true. It's true, man. Oh dear. Okay, guys. It's okay, guys. As the good brother Stephen A said, what can really, Robin? That's what you're gonna do for me now?
I respect it still. Ladies and gentlemen, who got us? We've been saying that for Ferrari how many weeks? We're finished, man.
The stunners are back on.
Depression.
The back on. Oh, Robert, I'm gonna get you for this. I'm telling you. If McLaren are not careful, then bailiffs from HMRC might come. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Zach Brown's still getting the thing people in, bro.
That's the thing, man.
He's still getting the sponsors in. So financially, we might be still afloat.
Yo, no, I'm sick of this fat Gundy.
Nah, get this comment off the screen, man. This guy's wilding, man.
No, you're wilding. Listen, hysterical. You need to fix up, you're wilding. I get it, we're ranting today, but flipping, what's going on there? Because you man got a red card. Because you man got a red card, You man got a red card. What's it called? Sorry, guys. I guess this is clean. Sorry, guys. I seem to have got ahead of myself. Sincerest apologies.
No worries,
just
man.
Stay off the yak. That's what I'm saying. Like, stay off the yak. I know that Hennessy is nearby.
Too much Magnum, man.
You don't know, it's nearby, boy. That's what I'm saying. Nathan says, when is the next time you lot even be out of Q1? What do you mean? We'll both be fine. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Don't worry.
What did he say? When was the next time we'll get out of Q1?
Q1.
We're in Q3. On this guy, no wheel knowledge. He's not different on another timeout. I've had enough.
This comment is funny though. Franz Tost got that contract in blood.
Your boy Gasly's done at it.
Gasly's done. Listen, they got him the Knightsbridge sweatshop.
Yeah, man. Have you seen the AlphaTauri shop in Knightsbridge, bro? They got him folding clothes, bro. Moving like Sports Direct.
AlphaTauri don't even make clothes for flip's sake. They print their logo on them and sell it as merch.
I said, put their AlphaTauri logo on a t-shirt and say £300.
Was it on the fruit loom? What's the
fruit in the loom? That said backyard retail £300 t-shirt.
Oh my god! Hey, yes, man. Listen, the streets are saying Hotep PB. The streets are saying Gasly loan option like Carlos in 2018 could be possible. I said Gasly loan. Man, you leave Gasly where he is, bro. Leave him where he is.
We got bigger problems than our driver. Don't be telling me
real.
Come on, man.
Listen, Gasly stuck in there for the life. It's BDSM thing. What's that? What's BDSM thing?
I don't know. It's some sex thing.
Oh, allow that, man. Kunle, man.
You guys are depraved in the comments, man.
Yeah, honestly, the comments today, you lot are trying to get the channel cancelled. Uzes says AlphaTauri clothes are dead and expensive. Facts. I want to say, are they dead? They're definitely expensive, no doubt. But I don't know.
I need to feel the quality of the clothes. You know them ones there when you go shopping, you just feel the fabric and that. Let me see what it's saying in it.
Man said words about
that quality. It's not popping. You can't be charging those prices.
Man said
it's that hand woven thing. I understand. Give me.
This guy said Uniqlo, expensive Uniqlo.
That's what I call him. I call it expensive Uniqlo. Cause... I forgot about that. I forgot about calling them that. I couldn't allow me, man.
I'm done. So give me Danny Rick chances.
Mitigating circumstances.
That said mitigating circumstances. Oh dear. Carmen said if Goldman Sachs invested in you, man, calm. But all what is this deal is most likely that them paying pennies to stick a logo on your car. That's the truth, man. The latter is probably true.
It's kind of wavy. Goldman Sachs on the side of the car. Now, come on, man. Our car looks good, bro.
If you're near the back though, that don't look too cool. That don't look too good, man. That don't look too good. Oh, Nathan, you're on a timeout, bro. We're gonna have to hold a timeout there. Man said, man's in carnival thinking of McLaren.
You see how much orange you see in Notting Hill Carnival? You crazy?
Hey, that would be too much joke, man. Oh, I got a Spa as well, you know, them fast speed circuits. Oh dear.
Them long ass streets.
Couldn't how many times? Hey Nathan, I'm not gonna lie, this is funny. Man said lockdown McLaren like it's lockdown Pulisic. Yo, Pulisic in the lockdown was cooking. I'm not gonna sit here in front, bro. He was moving crud.
We weren't even good in lockdown when I think about it. Was McLaren good in lockdown? We were
bro, 2020 we were good, blood.
We were all right. But 2021 we were cooking, man. We were better than in 2021.
I could listen, bro. No way. Let me go to constructors title in 2022.
Yeah, we got third in constructors. We got third.
That's cooking. That's cooking. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That is us cooking, blood.
That's,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the last straw, and then I'm bottling it on the last day. How we
get yeah.
With no races.
What the tracing point? I forgot that.
Bro, them man was sticking it on pole and winning races, and they bottled third. We didn't win no races. We had one podium.
We won no races. Oh my days. You man are funny, but I'm not gonna lie. Uzair says McLaren 2015 has to be the worst on the straight line, surely. I was thinking 2015's up there, boy. Is 2015 the
2015?
Is that the dark McLaren? The proper dark one. It's the year after the all silver, isn't it? 2015 McLaren.
I'm just having a look at what the race results were.
I'm looking at the image. Oh God. This one was bad. When you see that car, you'll remember.
Oh yeah, you remember. This is Jenson Button, isn't it?
And Fernando, bro. Ooh.
No, this is Jenson Button and Magnussen, bro.
Ain't this Fernando this year? Why do I think it was Fernando?
No, actually, you know what? You're right. Fernando was injured, isn't it?
Is it the MP430?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Listen, I've clicked on it. I'm just seeing bare 16 places in non-classifieds on these random races. Races, bro.
We've gone through the mire. Let me tell you, we've gone through the mire.
Yeah, this car phased me still. Jenson Button got ninth in Hungary. Shout out to Jenson Button still. Fernando Alonso got fifth.
That's good. We
ain't got the capacity to do these things right now, man.
I said the Honda period was bad. Yo, that Honda period though.
Hey, so Fernando Alonso and Jenson Button must be elite getting this car into points in 2015, bro.
No, Alonso's elite, bro. Hey, yo, Nathan, mustn't Peter, your Wi-Fi is in the Matrix. Hey, what is it moving through gaze? Yeah,
I don't. It's not. I can't even see it.
Have you not? Listen, I need to make sure I plug it in from the actual router this time because I noticed I see certain man they have their thing. It's all blaring and that. Yo, apologies for the Matrix if that's what's going on to all of you. I'll fix that up for next week. Uzair says if Alpine don't beat us, I'll be surprised. The only reason why Alpha are behind is because Joe is a rookie and has had a lot of bad luck. Yeah, it's true. He has had a lot of bad luck. I mean, Alfa Romeo, should they be above us?
If they had reliability, yeah, they would definitely be.
Yeah, I think, yeah. No, it's true. Oxy says, where's that one brother on Pit Stop Frackers that said Merckx would bring 1.5 second upgrade and Max would crumble under Charles? Come outside. I just want to talk, bro. Who said that on the pit stop? Come on, who said that?
It's either Anik or Nam. It's one of those two.
Is it? Yeah.
Listen, certain man on pit stop was saying Red Bull, we're gonna finish fifth in constructors. What is going on?
They're on Budgie Bannon, blood. What are they on?
You know when you just got so much hatred in your heart for Max Verstappen. You say anything. That's what these men were on. The man were telling me, Charles is clear of Max. On what basis is he better? Clear, you know.
I swear before a race started this season, Charles has 2 race wins to his name.
He's got 4 now. He's got the same as Eddie Irvine. No progress. I can't tell. I'm a man of pride. I can't tell a man that he's generational and he's got 4 race wins. A man's nearly done 100 in Formula 1.
Oh, mate, I tell you what, thank God for this podcast because I swear down, bro. Like, I was a depressed man. Let me tell you, I was not nice, bro. I was not happy. But you lot have made me laugh, bro. Not going to lie, it would be peak comedy if Haas slapped McLaren in a race this season. That will be the day. That will be the day. That will be the day, man. Old Tech Canadian Gringo, change incoming, Haas fan TV. Haas.
I don't think I'll ever be a Haas fan. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'll never be a Haas fan. What, another Marussia settings? Nah, blood. What? My team's gonna last like 4 or 5 years, and we're done. Nah, man, like that. No. Scuba Football says McLaren are fourth because Alonso had horrific luck this season. Haas driver lineup is reckless, and Alfa Romeo have a paid driver.
Like I said, if our drivers were actually in a Haas or Alfa Romeo, they would score more points than they have right now.
Yeah. No, you can't deny that. You can't deny that. It's true.
The car is horrible.
It's true. Guys, the images of that 2015 McLaren is still ringing right in my head. Yeah. That car is a disgrace. It's garbage, man. It was frigging garbage, man. Honestly. Oh, I don't know. Haas is only good on Saturday. Sunday, they were nowhere. Absolutely. Either through crashes or poor reliability. That seems to be their problem, Haas. Only Otmar I know is Otmar Hitzfeld. Hitzfeld, sorry. Is it Hitzfeld? Hitzfeld. Otmar Hitzfeld?
Otmar Hitzfeld's a footballer, isn't it?
Yeah, was he the thingy? The what's my man? Was he not a coach? He was not one of them Don coaches. Otmar Hitzfeld. I think he managed that.
Formula footballer, bro. Bayern Munich coach, isn't it? He was Bayern Munich coach, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. I think he's managed like Switzerland and them man there.
Yeah.
Oh my days. Let's say Oxy says people want to talk about Hamilton's luck. Alonso has had a car issues in race 6 of the 6 of the 9 races. People want to talk about Hamilton's luck. What about Alonso? 6 out of the 9 races. Do you know how mad that is? I'm tired. I'm tired, Robbie. This guy. I'm tired, Robbie. You know, man, they've got AFTV and they're like, "Yo, Robbie, blood." I'm tired, Robbie. When's it gonna end?
I'm fully tired, man.
Oh man, it's hilarious. People say Leclerc getting P5 is bad, but Ferrari screwed him with that disgusting pit stop.
Yeah, hold that.
No,
Ferrari.
No word of a lie. You think you got it hard? I'm supporting United and McLaren. See, you won a title in 2013. You
man won Europa the other day, innit? Under Mourinho and that. You win something.
I'm saying you got a little league Europa. You know them ones. But Mourinho is a friggin' he's a villain.
Blood. I bring Mourinho to McLaren.
Hey fam, what? I am down, like you mad. Mourinho said that he finishing second with Man United is the greatest achievement in his football career. This guy's taking the piss. He takes the piss. Look at this guy. Look at Nathan needs to be stopped. Look what my man said. I said McLaren need Rashford. This guy, are you serious? Man said Rashford, you're having a friggin' laugh. You're having a friggin' laugh. Rashford,
Feed the kids. What we doing?
How can I come from P2 try five midfield cars? What a joke, man. I said it when you was talking about your pit crew. Oh dear. Scoop on Football says thoughts on Hamilton having to drive the risky setup on race weekends. Respect to him for allowing Russell to have an easy bedding in period. Russ for the future. Your thoughts?
I think he has to, because if he wants the car to be set up in a way that he wants, and for it to improve in the way he wants, and he's probably going to be more experienced in giving the feedback that in terms of, okay, we went for this adjustment, So I kind of understand why they've put whatever sensors they've put on his car or random upgrades here and there, because obviously he knows how to develop a race-winning car. He's done it many a time. Russell has not. So if you're going to choose, from a management standpoint, if you're going to choose who's going to develop this car and give us feedback, you're always going to pick Hamilton over Russell, right?
For sure.
And like I said on a previous stream before, Hamilton is not interested in finishing 56. He's not interested. It's podium, wins or bust. So he's going to take all these risks here and there, risk his back and all that kind of stuff to get to the point where he can get podiums and wins. You know what I'm saying? Russell's just happy to be here, brother. He's happy to get points. Yo. He was crying over getting points last year. He's just happy to be here. If he finished just 5th every race, the rest of the season, he'll be happy with it.
Oh my God.
Hamilton's not happy with finishing 5th. He won't care. He doesn't even know how much points you get for 5th.
Yo, I ain't seen Hamilton this happy for a long time, bro. My man was beaming. When you see what he was like on Friday, you see that clip before he's even talking to Will Buxton. I said, yo, this car is unbelievable. Like he's there shaking his head about this car, thinking that it was off camera. Man, them caught him on the record, yeah. Then you see him beaming with the purple hat. When I see man with the purple hat on the Sunday, I said, yo, he's here, he's back.
If that car is not fast in Silverstone, I'm expecting poles. If they're not fast in Silverstone, it's over. Put James Allison on fraud watch.
Oh, man, like Allison. It's hilarious. Hussein says, big up Hussein, says that who should replace Danny Rick after 2023? We've been here before.
Danny Rick should be asking who should he replace McLaren with. That's who should. That's the situation right now. But
oh my god!
I'm saying American drivers.
American?
If we're gonna replace him, he's really got to perform in this season. And then I think even if he does a little slight improvement, we're not going to replace him for 2023. But if we do replace him, it's going to be one of those IndyCar guys. It's going to be Colton Herta or Power Award.
You reckon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring Alonso back, bud. Fam, I'm done, bro. I'm freaking fed up. I'm fed up with this trash.
If we give Alonso another trash car, what are we doing to him?
No, but hopefully he can kick them lot into gear, bro. I don't know, man. Like, because I felt like McLaren's mini rise since the dark years of 2015, 16 and whatnot, he's been the reason. But, you know, I don't know, man. I can't be frigging asked. You know, Hamilton, bro, you owe us, bro. Come back to McLaren, bro. Give us some years, man.
Yeah, if the car's moody, come through, man. The car's moody, come through, man.
Yeah, like, you know the one. Kwame says Ocon season is the definition of stat padding. Same with George. Alonso's been unlucky with DNFs. Yeah, this George stuff is funny because obviously he's missed the consistency and whatnot. Yeah, top 5 finishes, only man to finish in the points. No wins. No wins. So, you know what I'm saying? Let it be that. If he stays with no wins, let him have them stats. Your fourth, as the rest of the midfield is filled with bozos. Possibly, but I think, you know,
I think we've got better drivers than a lot of these midfield teams.
That's the difference. I think that's the difference. Yeah. I think that's
what are you gonna do? What, you want to come midfield battle? You got Mick Schumacher in team, like, man, big man team.
Man like Mick. McLaren do pit stops with claymation. With what? With what? Claymating coin.
Coming like an animator.
I
know that claymation. That kind of like
claymation.
You remember a Celebrity Deathmatch?
Oh, that was superb. That was superb. I friggin' love that one. Bravo. Them channels there, boy. That was a leak show. I liked that one. Kwame says, to be honest, you've been taking your chances in the points. Lando especially. Danny Rick at some points as well. Yeah, we have been.
The car is rubbish.
Yeah, the car is rubbish. What's it called? Your only hope is that Alpha Tauri are pristine clowns. Well, we can bank on it.
You said it yourself, mate.
We can bank on that. I said, because Alpine are going to pack you swiftly. That's what he's put. Alpine's going to pack you swiftly. I know my teams are clowns, but they drip forever, man. But hey, drip forever. Is that what it is? Listen, Nathan is AlphaTauri. Yeah, Kunle, you heard it right. You've heard it here. Purple tires, you know, coming like it's super softs in 2013.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Any type of tires, bro. We're finished.
Super softs. What's it called? Oxy says Russell is that dog. Has that dog in him for the softs. This is when you were rating him about the thing.
Yeah, man. He's got that in him, man. Real talk.
You reckon he has, yeah? He couldn't do slow, not enough time, according to Kunle, about Russell's sort of, you know, when you were saying to just slow. Well, there you go, innit? PB says, definitely think that putting those softs on him cost him the podium because if he out-qualified Lewis, again, boy. Yeah.
He was, no, I'm not going to lie. In the race, he was categorically slower than Lewis. Put on that. Remember that safety car restart? Lewis put 5 seconds on it quick.
Yeah.
Lewis was always quicker than him in that race. Lewis, it would have been interesting because Lewis would have overtaken him on the track.
That Lewis move on Verstappen, yeah, was like, yo, that was he had something. He had been burning for this. This is a man who had something to.
No, Max needs to pattern up. Why are you crying on the radio, big man? And he overtook him like 4 corners later. Relax, man.
Exactly. You're in a rocket ship, bro. Yeah. That's why I was like, Max, this is why the fans don't like you, brother. Well, the non Red Bull fans anyway. Fernando was focused on Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, because that was the target, but he's never going to beat him anyway because Mercedes is way faster than Alpine. Like that,
yeah. Uzair says Rosberg was the one that won in 2014. That is correct. Kimi wasn't at Lotus in 2014. Okay, like you said, he was at Ferrari with that ugly nose. How can I forget? 2014 was the year of the repugnant nose. I remember now.
That's the Allison car, man. The first car that oversteered and understeered at the same time.
You normally have one or the other. Man, I'm having both. Kimi won 2013 Australia in the Lotus. Gotcha. That's what got him his Ferrari move, wasn't it? Ricardo finished second, but then got disqualified. Okay, so Magnussen and Button got promoted to the podium. See, I knew I thought I was thinking that, man. I was like, yo. So Ricardo finished second, but got DQ'd.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Man has hope for McLaren, but you're brave.
Me, I got this much hope. If the upgrade don't come, this is gonna be McLaren depression TV for the rest of the year.
Yo, and hysterical. After he apologized, he's still going. I'm not gonna put his thing. I'm not gonna put that comment up.
Yeah,
yo,
he's moving mad. You're
moving mad. Man are calling people with blood money to save them. Listen, what else? What else is there, bro? You know
come through, man.
Come through,
bro. Money, come through.
Yeah, where's Usmanov? What's Usmanov doing now, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, bring that man there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said homeless F1 TV. This is it.
That's it, man. That's what we're gonna be.
You should do a LeBron James and take your talents elsewhere. Oh, could you imagine? No, on a real
talk, TV, I can't do Red Bull, man.
Nah, I could.
Man, live through them Vettel years. I can never.
Yeah, it's the Vettel years that haunt me. Like I like the Verstappen and Perez. I'm all cool with that, but the Vettel years, good grief, I hated life, boy. Real talk though. What are you saying if McLaren don't exist as a Formula One team? What are you doing? Are you just watching like it's the NBA?
I'm just gonna watch it like a neutral, man. Call me Pete Windsor, man.
It's a Pete Windsor.
Call me Pete Windsor. Watch it as neutral, cuz I'm just gonna be talking about. Do you remember when Mika Hakkinen started from the back in Austria, came through and finished third?
Man, like
after
Pete
having
Windsor.
a collision with Coulthard, I'll be doing all that.
Man's doing a Simon Lazenby, bro. Man's just nooch. You know them ones. He ain't got no team.
The good thing about me and nooch is I can slander everybody.
Yeah, you can just give them all. Them ones. AlphaTauri are selling Reebok Supreme. Yo, AlphaTauri is one funny team. I'm not gonna lie. Pick up everybody watching right now. By the way, smash the like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. You lot are absolute legends. We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes, bro. Where did the time go?
Yeah, I know it's crazy.
It's a madness, but we've got to start closing up, man. People got things to do. Uzair said they are dead. The only thing I liked from them was this yellow outfit Yuki wore earlier this year. That was fire. Apart from that, dead.
Some small piece here, yeah. You know
it might have a little tie, you know what I'm saying? Let Drake wear it, and then that's it. It's all on top, bro. Then it's done. Man, I hated on his album, bro. People were not happy. Yeah, I've understood the mission.
It's good. I've had it in the background in the yard. It's background.
It's definitely background. Oh yeah. If you're on a balcony, you got the, you know what I'm saying, you got a little margarita on, you got the sun beaming, you're good to go, blood. You are good to go.
At first, I was complaining about it. You know why? Because I had it on the headphones and it was in the morning. So I'm like, what am I doing it? On the way to work. But then now I put it on in the background in the yard while I'm like cleaning and stuff. I'm like, okay, this is good news.
I saw the slander. I said, yo, man, am I really out to get this guy? I'm on like track 4 at the time. People are rinsing this man. I'm like,
I don't know how man can ring somebody so quickly. Like,
yo,
I would just come out, brother. How you rinsing this already, man? Come on, man. And then within the first 5 tracks, I heard a bang. I heard Sticky. I was like, yeah, this is all right, Sticky.
Sticky. That was it. You see how man ended it? Was it with 2 chains? Man ended it with like proper like.
Yeah, that track does not mesh well with the rest of that.
It does not mesh well. It does not. But
he just threw that in there.
It's a thing, bro. This album was like passion fruit from that More Life album. That's what it is. It's the passion fruit. Oh, big tune, by the way. Big tune. Hot Tap Black Coffee as well. Big guy in the game. And Kama says, so breaking news, RIP to Red Bull Jr. Yuri Vip's career. Why go on for Yuri Vips?
What happened to Yuri Vips?
Oh, man was wilding on a stream. Hi-yo.
I bet he's doing Wild Racimo. Come on, man.
The Wild Racimo.
Estonia. Man, Racimo, man. Come on, man. Estonia. Come on, bro.
I said Estonia? Yeah, it's got to be that.
No, I would say Vips ain't going to make it anyway. Vips is not that guy, man.
Nah, he's not that guy. You know,
I keep binning it from the lead, man. I've had enough.
I heard man talk about Vips like a few years ago. I'm like, what? My man's still down there? Nah, it's all right. Don't worry.
He's not that guy. Now he's got this. Whatever happened in the stream? He's finished, man.
What's it called? Uzair says, to be fair, there's Ferrari tax on Leclerc's career. He's better than 4 wins. 4 Ferrari tax. That's an interesting concept. I've never.
Who else has Ferrari tax when they wins? Let us know.
Kimi? Could you argue Kimi?
Kimi had wins prior to Ferrari.
Yeah. As in, obviously prior thing, but like
did it slow
Kimi's second Ferrari stint, it doesn't even exist.
Yeah, but Kimi didn't care, man, and all them wins went to Vettel anyway. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true.
Well, Vettel won 15 times there.
Yo, hysterical. We need to stop with this word. Yeah, we need to stop with this word. I would like to put your comment up, but you need to stop with this word.
No, stop it. Forget it.
Okay. That 2015 McLaren is ugly and it was slow. Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was. If you say double stack, who's this? Equal
yet different.
Equal yet different. I'll type equal yet different. If you say double stack in the mirror 3 times, Lando Norris will appear behind you.
Norris made a funny comment. Norris was like, "You need wheels to drive."
Oh god, that analysis was brilliant. He was fuming. I bet he was furious.
He said he wanted to go home and have a cold bath and an ice cream.
A cold bath and an ice cream.
Listen to what this team is doing to people, man.
You know there was. What's it called? Scoop on Football says Heizfeld was the former Bayern and Dortmund coach, won Champions League with both teams. Oh, of course he was the Dortmund coach in '97. Not spoken about enough, up there with the greats. Yeah, I agree. He was like a gangster whenever I saw him when I was young. He looked like a proper gangster.
No. All right, we know what BDSM is, bro.
Let's move it on. Equally Different says, when did you lot say you'd give Ricardo until?
I said Canada, but mitigating circumstances. So
mitigating circumstances, bro. See, I'm saying, I'm out. Blood.
You was out from race 2.
Because it's purely because of effort. I don't see no drive. I don't see no passion. You know them ones.
Man said, there is no passion. There is no aggression. There is no mindset with Danny Ricciardo.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with Danny Rick. Although it's not all his fault this year, for sure. There's far worse. There's far worse going on. Neighbor says you not better accept Felix da Costa as Danny Rick's replacement.
Man said Formula E dons. Get out of it, please, man.
Move, man. Come on, Formula E. Well, have you heard of Formula E car? Okay, I'll try to give it a watch. I know somebody that works there in Formula E. So I thought I'll give it a bash. Let me have a look. I said, man. I said, nah, man. First of all, in the Excel Center, I said, you've got to be kidding me.
Why are these cars sounding like microwaves? It's crazy.
No one can ever give me Formula E. You can't bring it to me, man. No chance, bro. And everybody that's ever tried to get me onto Formula E is because they work for Formula E. That's the only reason.
The Formula E team now, stuff.
No, to be fair, they have. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I said, yeah. Didn't they say they wanted to make McLaren America's team? Oh.
If we end up like the Cowboys, I want to hit America's team.
The last thing we need to be doing is becoming like the friggin' Dallas Cowboys. That's the last thing we need to be doing.
Imagine my man buying us.
What, Jerry Jones?
It would be so funny, man.
Oh, Jerry Jones, you know. That man is not serious, blood. Nah. What's it called? Yuri just got suspended by Red Bull for...
goddamn! Before I was sorry, I knew you missed him.
Hi-yo.
Whenever I hit stream, I hit stream, F1 driver from Eastern Europe or whatever, I know what happened. I know what's happened.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Who says Peter Windsor's on that Nigel?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Peter Windsor, he's not biased, yeah. But when it comes to Nigel Mansell, yo, he's riding up for Nigel Mansell. Nigel Mansell's the greatest driver of all time. But I'm not saying he's that guy.
Oh God, that is
I remember
so
when I was
funny.
younger, my dad used to tell me Nigel Mansell's that guy.
Yeah, all I heard was I used to hear a lot about Mansell when I was younger as well.
They used to tell me Mansell was that guy, like he was the number one guy. Especially obviously around them times when it was like lots of British drivers and it was like Senna and Costa and all. But then Mansell came through with that super juice.
That juice,
bro. I remember. Wait, hold on. I remember looking at something. No, let's go back. We're going back in time. We're doing back in time Formula One, guys.
Yeah. What else can we do?
And I said, "Yo, they were cooking. Nigel Mansell was cooking. in 1 year. I forgot. Let's see. Let's have a look. Yeah. So we're looking at the 1992 season. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are how many races? There are 16 races, guys. Yeah.
16.
There's only 16 races in the season. Yeah.
Yeah.
First 5 races. First, Nigel Mansell.
Mm-hmm.
First, Nigel Mansell. Second race. First and the third race. First and the fourth race. 5 races in a row on their head top. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Immediately. All of them, he had pole position. 5 poles, 5 wins in a row.
Bang. Straight in.
Second race, it was Monaco. He had pole position, fastest lap, finished second. Retired in Canada. Then from France, he won the race, pole position, fastest lap. Won the race, pole position, fastest lap. Won the race, pole position, fastest lap. The guy had done the thing in like how many races? In less than 12 races.
Less than 12, boy.
Man won the title.
Nigel Mansell.
It's insane. Anybody that go on your Wikipedia, if you check the Grand Prix, all you see is Nigel Mansell's name everywhere.
Flipping hell, man.
Fastest that pole position winning driver.
It's funny because whenever I think of it, like when you put it like that, it makes you think, okay, this guy was a serious don. But I just think of the fact he's got like 1 championship. I'm like, okay, he was alright. You know what I mean? He's out in these streets. And that was about it. But yeah, the one I've never understood really, and I forgive my ignorance, but like the Sterling Moss stuff, like RIP, but bruh, Sterling Moss is getting bare love. I'm sitting there thinking, hang on, man's got no championships. Okay, he's got wins, but
yeah, I need to research that still. I remember watching a documentary about Jim Clark. Jim Clark was out here taking the piss, man. I remember I was watching it on YouTube. I said, yo, this guy's fake, bro. This guy's skipping races.
Yeah.
Go win Le Mans and Indy 500, come back and still win the championship. Going races in Formula 1. Still winning the championship.
People moved mad. I'm telling you, people have moved mad back in the day. It's like, like in football, Real Madrid. You see, they won the first 5 Champions Leagues in a row. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go look at the situation then. You know what I'm saying? First, we had to get invited to the Champions League, the European Cup.
Invite only, right? No invite.
It was invite only, and it was the same man. Like it was the same man that kept coming up. You know what I'm saying? They were playing people like Hibernian and that. Hibernian, you know. That's the only thing they've got to fame. Their only claim to fame is that they're the first British team in the Champions League. It's the only claim to fame. Other than that, they get packed in, brother, in the SPL.
Jim Clark, 25 wins, 33 pole positions, 28 fastest laps. He was just dunking on guys, man.
Nathan says, bring back the BBC One season reviews.
Yeah, watch them on YouTube. You know them man that want to look at Formula 1 through stats?
Yeah.
You don't need to do that. They're all on YouTube, man. All these reviews, everything like that, they're all on there. You can get the context of the season rather than just looking at stats.
Yeah, no, it's true. Because I was going to ask if F1 TV does that. Because I've been thinking, like, should I dabble in it? I don't know whether to get F1 TV or not.
F1 TV is good because it's like £2 a month, and then I can just like watch old races, like from the whole race.
So you've got it, yeah?
I've got it.
And it's only £2 a month.
It's like £2 something. It's nothing.
Okay.
But you can only watch old races. You can't watch like races this year or nothing like that. You can watch like 21 season, all the other seasons.
It's like the WWE Network, bro. Man can't watch Raw from yesterday. You know the ones after.
No, do you know what? The people that have got F1 TV in other countries, they can watch everything. They can watch the race live and stuff.
Right.
And they pay like £50 for the year. And we're getting bumped with Sky and Now TV and all them things there.
I swear. So we can't even watch F1 live on F1 TV. It has to be, or it's just old races only. Because I was wondering, like, especially Americans and whatnot, they are always complaining about F1 TV. And I'm like,
they watch F1 TV. So I was trying to get F1 TV. Like, so they got F1 TV in Kenya.
Yeah.
You pay like small amount and you get to you watch the race for free. They get a different grid walk than us.
Bro.
They get Will Buxton instead. They get all the onboards for the drivers. They get way more stuff than what Sky does, basically.
Interesting. I will do it one day. I'd love to watch a race just purely from like Lando's onboard, the whole race. Just watch the whole thing through his race. But I'll do it one day, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Big up Elliot, yeah. My first thought upon seeing those pit stops was, man, Peter and Mahad are going to be livid. You go to the start of this episode, my friend. We did not hold back, I can tell you that. I'll tell Yuri Vips, you are an absolute clown. Hysterical says, do you guys think Merck can still catch Red Bull for the title? Hell no. Hell no.
One thing that I'll tell you right now is Red Bull is not incompetent.
They're not incompetent. Yeah,
they're not incompetent in terms of getting that car sorted out and having a stranglehold on this championship. And the worst thing is with Red Bull, once they're on the road, it's scary, man.
Ferrari is won't win it. You know the ones. I don't think Ferrari will win it because that's it. They're incompetent in comparison to Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? What can go wrong?
Let's say, for example, Merc upgraded and they're up there now and they're getting poles and stuff like that. Yeah. Do you think Red Bull won't upgrade?
Yeah, I like Red Bull just gonna say it.
Whatever they out upgraded them last year. So if it's coming, if it goes down to an upgrade war, it's gonna be scary. Bro, they've won how many races in a row now? 6.
Yeah, exactly. It's over. It's over.
It's getting scary now, man.
Heightsfeld, great. A bit of a stretch. This guy is having a laugh. Hysterical's having a laugh. Heightsfeld is up there, man. He's up there. Uzair says that Gen 3 Formula E car is actually disgusting. Whoever designed that should feel embarrassed about themselves. It's not a good-looking car. That's for damn sure.
I've seen a certain comment and I'm stressed out, man.
Hysterical says...
what comment it is?
I can see. Is it that bad? He's talking about the Formula E cars. Formula E, in my opinion, Formula E car better than McLaren right now. What?
You know when you leave a crack in your window and it's just bare window, you go, that's a Formula E car.
Oh my god!
That one's killing me. What do you mean that press car?
How dare you?
I said Dakota.
How freaking dare you? How dare you?
I said Dakota.
That Prescott, you know. On NFL, very quickly, who's your NFL team if you got one?
Minnesota Vikings.
Yes, you said this.
Can we get rid of Kirk Cousins, please?
Oh, thank God we got rid of him to send it. We sent him to you, boy. Thank God for that. He's a
I was speaking to somebody now trying to convince me Kirk Cousins is good.
Tell him, take it from a Washington fan, not good at all. Tell him not good at all.
He's the definition of stats are false image.
Oh, flip it out.
You can have all the great stats in the world. False image.
It is false. No, it is false. These 4-hour reviews from the F1 TV channel. These
4-hour reviews. I'm not watching a 4-hour review. Come on, man.
4 hours. Holy
anybody want to see the most craziest review? Watch the 2003 F1 review.
Oh yeah,
on YouTube. You'll see the most. You see Ferrari moving nuts. Ferrari are moving the most corrupt ever.
Really? 03, yeah?
Yeah, man. You see the press conferences and stuff like that. Ross Brawn's like.
So they got all of that in there, yeah?
All of that. They got the press conferences before the race, and then you got Williams arguing with Ross Brawn and Ferrari, and you got Ronnie Dennis there. It's got all of the context in it. Sometimes when I'm working, I just put it on in the background. I'm like, oh,
hey, shit. What? The F1 TV has season reviews as well?
No. I'm talking, that's on YouTube. You know, you need to pay for that.
Oh, okay. No, but I'm saying to Nathan's comment.
I'm gonna have to check. I don't even know.
That's a mad thing. What did Uzair say? I'll come back to this comment. Uzair says Ferrari were trying to screw over Michelin in 03.
Yes. What? And then it's got all the footage of all of that kind of stuff in there, and you'd be like, "This is Ferrari."
I'm gonna feast. I'm gonna feast.
And Williams is losing their head. Williams is like, "What's going on here?" This is where Williams had Ralph Schumacher and Montoya.
Okay.
And them man were winning races, and all of a sudden they change up the tires because them tires, everybody had different tires, isn't it?
Yes, they did.
So
they did.
You have different, which I think we should bring back. I'm not gonna lie, because if you pick,
I so prefer that. I so prefer that. Different grid walk. I'd pay Edge note not to see Martin Brundle anymore. I'm tired, man. I got time for Brundle, man. I'm a Brundle guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Brundle guy, man.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm going on F1 TV right now. I can watch the whole race, Australian Grand Prix 2003.
Bruh.
I can watch everything, cuz. I can watch the season review.
What's the documentary saying? Are they any good as well? I'm a big doc guy.
They got hella doc. Let's say, look, they got hold on, where we going?
What, this is worth a purchase, yeah?
Might be worth a purchase still.
What, can I only, and what, I can watch it on the phone as well as laptop.
Yeah, man. I think they got app, I think.
Yeah, my Alpha.
All right, bro, they got hella documentaries. I'm not gonna let you guys.
Okay.
They got hella documentaries.
Okay. Yeah, I might have to have.
They got shows. That's why I watched the Tech Talks. You know, and I watched the Julian Palmer analysis stuff.
Hey, what is Julian that guy though?
Jody is a good host. I'm not gonna lie. Driver,
Yeah.
You know them guys that
because he went a good driver. I'm looking at him like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, he knows what
really?
he's talking about.
He knows what he's talking about. Fair play to him. What's it called? Hysterical says Ferrari were never in it in terms of title race. I said OG guys like I said never in it, you know. OG guys like Fisichella, Algasari, and Giano Trulli. Blood, yeah, that's some names right there.
Fisichella's in Love Island right now, bro.
He's in Love Island.
He's in Love Island right now. You are a liar. He's in there right now, bro.
Oh my god. See you next time, says Hysterical. You done know. Hold tight, Nathan. 4-hour reviews. Yes, people, we've got to the bottom of the comments. Unless you guys got anything else.
Bang on 2 hours as well, you know.
Bang on 2 hours, man. I guess before we close, just rating the drivers, basically. Because what are the driver ratings out of 10?
I'm just gonna have to give them 10 out of 10 because they didn't do anything wrong.
That's a 10 out of 10.
What did they do? What did they do wrong? They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah. No, to be fair, they didn't do anything wrong. The team messed them up.
We should do NA, non-applicant.
Yeah, just NA. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously the team out of 10. What are we giving the team out of 10?
No, -4.
-4. -4 for the team. What's it called? Equal yet different says, nah, when he called Paolo.
I know who he's talking about. That's
Patty Mahomes. Who's he talking about?
No. Do you remember? That was Brundle on the grid walk. He called that like 6'8" college basketball player, Patty Mahomes. I said, "Are you taking the piss just because they're light skinned? Are you taking the piss?"
He had a howler. He had an absolute stinker with that one. But said, I washed my hands. That was the final straw. Oh my god, that was a howler. That was an absolute stinker.
Let's stop there.
Big up Uzair, man. Obviously, always supporting. Big up yourself, man. Thank you for coming for joining us tonight. And driver ratings NA because McLaren are idiots. Listen, but they need to fix up, bruv. You know what I'm saying? McLaren need to fix up, man. I'm sick of this nonsense. I don't want to be seeing this next week, in 2 weeks' time.
I'm tired.
We're still moaning.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. But I said, by the way, do you man do F1 fantasy? Because I did triple points. Perez got a -24.
That's an L, man. That's an L, man.
That is an L. I'm not gonna lie. That is the L of the day, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That is an L.
I'm not gonna lie. Turbo driver, Alonso.
I always start with fantasy and I never finish. I never do well in the season. I always forget about it. Man.
No, last year I was pretty good, man. I think I was like top 50,000 in the world. I was like proud of myself. Man. I was like, out of 1 million, I was in the top 50,000. I was like, yeah.
There you go, but that's good, man. That's good. Man said Yuri got suspended, bro. What? Listen, you go check out the comments earlier, bro.
Man, check the comments, man.
We
found out live on stream, man.
We found out live.
Racism, and then it was racism.
Lo and behold, you know what I'm saying? Listen, Estonia. He was always going to be under the fire, bro.
I know they don't see people. They don't see people of our color there. I'm not gonna lie.
You know the ones. Boy, anyway, guys, thank you very, very much for locking on tonight. Honestly, it's been fantastic. Please do smash the like button and hit to the subscribe channel button as well. You guys have been brilliant. Thank you for letting us vent to you guys because this pod has been hilarious, man. This pod has been absolutely hilarious. And as PB says, say no more, I'll watch back. Please do share the video as well. And yeah, any McLaren fans out there, let's get these videos out to them. That's what we are here for. Until the British Grand Prix, man, we've got to watch it through our fingers, just like we watch Canada, boy.
I need to see them upgrades.
Huh?
I need to see them upgrades.
Let me tell you, bro.
We'll find out. 1 o'clock.
I'm watching that. Forget Friday. I'm watching that press conference on Thursday, blood. I'm getting transcripts. What's each man said? You know the ones. I'm waiting to see what they've said. Then we'll see from there.
Say no more, guys.
We'll see from there. People, thank you very much for joining us. Lights out. We'll see you in 2 weeks after the British Grand Prix.